Gangsta Tomato. Hello. What's up? Welcome. We're back. Hold on. Hold on. Let's get it all just right? Just right. Ha! What's up? Happy Saturday, man. What's crack-a-lackin'? We'll do this one again some more. I'm loving it. Ah. Back to it. Trudy ondaroody. She's going for it. To new places. What's up, man? How are you? Hopefully you're doing all right, Gangsta Tomato. Hopefully you're doing all right. We've said goodbye to Gertie, and we said hello to Trudy ondaroody. Yep. Yes, sir. Yep. We had a good run as Gertie. I think I've easily played Gertie McGunderson longer than like any other fucking game on Twitch. Easily. We chooched it. Real long, real hard. I think we're done with Gertie though. She came, she saw, she conquered. We did the survival mode. I gotta keep telling myself. I did what I set out to do. Beat the survival mode. We did it. It was a pain in the ass, but we did it. Now we're really enjoying this one instead. Okay, we're back with Parvati and Felix wearing his raider armor. This big old trash heap that he calls an armor. Oh, speaking of a trash heap, what's this one back here? Where did we save last night, boys? I don't really remember what we were doing. What were we doing? Where did we come? Where did we go? Where are we now? Are we back? We're back on the Groundbreaker, right? Oh, Jesus. Did they make it more laggy? Hold on. We're back, yeah. We're back on the Groundbreaker now. Breaking ground. On the Groundbreaker. Right, we just talked to Gladys. Right? We gotta go tell Dr. Wells we got a nav key now. Nice. We also gotta do some of these side quests here. We gotta return to the Unreliable. Speak with Lilia Hagen. How about this one, right? Let's go talk to Lilia. Lilia! Lilia! The bitch fell down the steps again! Oh, can we... we can't open that one. Lilia! Where are you? She's over here. Welcome, hello, hi! Hi, hello, hi! Happy Saturday! Welcome.
It's unbelievable how good it is.
Borst? What is Borst? Oh, he's cute, right? I like the models in this game. I really like the models. What do you think about the game? It's pretty good, man. I'm liking it so far. I do. I do like it. It's very funny, which is nice. After Fallout 4 was not so much funny. It was very dour. It was very serious. Very grim at times. A lot of the time, you know what I mean? It's nice. It does kind of scratch that itch, a Fallout New Vegas itch. It's while still sticking to a lot of the same formula as Fallout, right? I mean, it doesn't have VATS per se, but it does have a slow motion thing that you can chooch. The controls are like all the same as Fallout 4. I'm liking it, man. I'm liking it. It's not, like I was saying to someone last night, it's not going to be like my game of the year. I don't think it's going to, you know, it's not going to be like a game I cherish forever. I don't think it'll even really replace New Vegas in my heart, but fuck, it's a lot of fun. You know? It doesn't really break, you know, any new ground really, but shit, it does what it does really, really well. So, and I mean, I think a big part of the enjoyment is that I got this game for $1. Right? Thanks to benzomorphine and his good shouts. On the Xbox Game Pass. Oh my god. What a freaking steal. No wonder game reviewers love video games so much, right? Like, they just get games for free all the fucking time. I'd fucking love a shitty game too if it didn't cost me a goddamn thing. Ethical. A little ethical, right? Question of ethics there, I think. Can we hack? We don't want to maybe hack this one. I think they're just... they're not going to like that one. Okay, let's talk to Lilia!
Make this conversation worth my time, Captain.
We'll do it, you robot-looking son of a bitch. I got a nav key to a stellar bait. Is that a job still up for grabs?
Sure is.
Boom!
Welcome aboard, contractor.
We did it!
One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage.
I bought
but he
me
went
Rainbow
dark before he
Six
could fill the
Siege.
goods.
Nice. £8
We arranged a
euro.
drop at the
Pounds.
Saltuna
No.
Warehouse's loading
No,
dock.
55 pounds.
Find whatever
8
you left there
euros.
and
Holy
take it
fuck.
to
Is that on
Fallbrook.
sale on Steam right
My
now?
gal Catherine will be
I thought it was
expecting
free now. I thought that game was free now. And like the expansions costed money. I thought that's how that one worked. No? Maybe not. Well, that's a steal and that's a deal. $8 for that one. Oh, did we fuck the mic? Is it fucked? Hopefully we didn't fuck it. 8 euros. Nice. Okay. We'll take the job. We should take the job, right?
Now get going.
We'll do it.
Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook.
Thanks.
One last thing.
What's that?
When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head.
20 hours and 3 days no sleep, my friend. Oh my fucking god. Okay, so it's a good one. I think it's a good one. From the sounds of it. Gangsta Tomato is liking him some Rainbow Six Siege. Fuck, man. I wish I had the fucking patience for those fucking games. Multiplayer shooters. I wish I did. I just get so fucking frustrated and bored at the same time. Probably because we just suck at them. Well, I'm glad you're liking it, man. It does change up the formula a little bit, though, right? Through the tearing down of windows, doors, walls and shit, and you can like build up fortresses or defenses too. Red Dead in 2 weeks. Is it really only 2 weeks? November 5th. Yeah, it's a little bit. Oh boy, it's a good month. Yeah, man. You're rolling. You're gonna be gone after Red Dead, I think.
Probably.
From the sounds of it, you're gonna get Red Dead, and that's it. That's all you're gonna have. That's all you're gonna need. It's like pretty much all I played for like 2.5 months, in my experience, in my limited experience. Hopefully that's the same one for you as well. Fuck me, it was a good one. It's a good month, a good time to be alive, right? As the world burns around us, at least we got video games, right? At least we got video games. Huzzah! Huzzah! I can't even give it a full huzzah. Oh shit. Should we go for it? I think we go for it now, right? We're gonna go to Fallbrook? What the fuck is this? Some fancy ass planet. Oh my god, boys. We're really stretching our legs now. Oh, we're about to level up too. Bit of a dinger. Dr. Wells. Where's Dr. Wells?
Are we?
Halcyon. I think she's in the... After Red Dead, I'm going to be dead. That's it. Done? Oh no. Hopefully not. Hopefully you persist and survive. Red Dead. I think you're going to like it, man. It was a real treat. It was a real treat. Like I said, just take it slow, right? Don't be in a rush to plow through it. As much as you're gonna want to rush and plow through it, just let it go at its pace, boy, and it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. It's a long game. You know that, right? I don't think I'm spoiling anything by saying it. But it's not something you can beat in like 20 hours or 30 hours, I would say. No, I think the average playtime is like 50, 60. It's good. Not to spoil too much. I hope that's not too much. It's just to give you an idea, because I think some people get really pissed off at how slow it is. They think it should be like Grand Theft Auto 5, and it's not quite the same thing. Yeah, I know that. Okay, thanks. Thankfully, I'm not fucking spoiling anything. Thanks for letting me know that. I was kind of worried now that I'd spoiled something. Ruined the experience, but no. And sometimes when you know how long a game is, right, you're like looking at your watch, right? You're like, oh, fuck, come on, this should be over soon. Right? If you're just kind of grin and bearing it through it, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's too much. Oh. Ah, shit. Well, I hope you enjoy it, man. I hope you enjoy it, and I'm glad you're liking Rainbow Six Siege too. Fuck. See, Ubisoft can still make good games, despite what people say. I always heard For Honor is really good too. For Honor, that the melee combat one, right? With like what, like Vikings and samurais and shit. I always heard that one was pretty fun. It was pretty rough at launch, but they made it better. That being said, apparently the big headline yesterday, right, was that Ghost Recon, like the CEO of Ubisoft, shit all over Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Took a big ol' khaki poo right all over that property. Why? I'm not sure why. Oh, well. Hi.
Hey, Captain.
Yeah.
Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Yeah, what's up?
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages?
Oh.
I got him here on my data pad, and
We
well,
did this one, right?
she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right?
True.
It's not so good. But real sweet.
Let's check it out. Can we read it? How bad can it be? It comes from the heart, you'd say.
She rhymed compression alternator with aches to meet her.
That's pretty bad.
It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart.
Yeah?
Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. The trouble goes away.
Arthur Morgan!
It sings.
One of the best video game characters I ever played!
I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and...
Fuck, I love that. He's so good, man. The acting in
It's a
that game
real
is so
romantic
fucking good.
poem.
I can't even
Chester
imagine,
and-
like... I would really love to just be the fly on the wall when they do all the mocap work for the game. Because, like, they put, like, so much detail into some shit. It's crazy. Just to get the right take. And, like, you don't really even know if it's the right take until, like, months after you've done the take. I don't know. It's fucked. So, June Lai. Once again, well, I guess they can kind of see it on the fly, but they don't really know. Oh, fuck, man. You're going to enjoy it so much.
It's like a
You're gonna love
metaphor, Captain.
You better.
I think.
I got a lot riding on this.
Oh, see, this is
I
why
hope you like
poetry
it,
throws me off
Gangsta
my
Tomato. I'm
bearings.
excited for you, man.
If it ain't a metaphor, that worries me more.
Sounds like she needs you. She likes you. Sounds like she likes you. This crew needs you. You should focus on your work. She likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm
I'm gonna
not
be
much
dead.
interested in
No, don't die.
physical stuff.
No dying.
Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't. I just don't care for it.
Why not?
It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Oh. Yikes. You're about the warmest person I ever met. To hell with them. Just could be nerves. Everybody's different. Sort of thing's plenty nice, but it's not everything. But the warmest person I ever met. To hell with them.
Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better.
No problem.
I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to
I love
open it.
Pavarni, right? She's the best.
But I'm gonna
One of the
change
best.
that. Right now.
Here we go.
Here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking...
Isabel.
Isabel? Who's Isabel?
She's so coy. Wow, that went downhill fast. You're looking a little rough.
They were close, Captain. More than
Oh,
friends
man.
close.
Trudy. What a bitch. They were close.
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past?
True.
10 years? Last week?
65 years?
Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right
Maybe.
now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there?
Oh,
Lost
that's
Hope?
right. Was this what was crashing us? The drinks, maybe. We'll see if it's the one that crashed us. Good idea. Drinking solves everything.
Drinking never solved nothing, Captain.
That's true.
I ain't been able to sleep for 3 nights now. I just want to unwind.
Okay,
Just
fair
the
enough.
tiniest bit.
Fair. Touche.
I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
Nice. What are we gonna get? The big skills. Where are they? Character. Skills. What do we want to get here? More stealth? We want to get more tech. Right? Tech. That's it. Tech and stealth? I kind of want to get the leadership skills too. You can order companions to do special attacks. Might as well get that one, right? We do have companions with us. Like all the time. Inhaler heals you and your companions. Okay, we got to get that one too. We'll level up all these. Unlock the 3rd drug mixing slot for the inhaler. What is the mixing slots? What does that mean? What kind of buffs we get for each inhaling injection? I don't know. We're gonna watch the The inventory is getting a little full here. How are we so weak? Fucking concussion. Why'd we take that concussion? Jesus. There's no going back from it, too. Permanently concussed. We did it. You can command your companions to use their special abilities on the enemy you were targeting. Commanding one ability. C and V. Okay. I wonder what their abilities are. Humdinger. Ellie? Oh, we got Ellie now, too. I forgot. We want to bring Ellie with us instead of Felix? I mean, we don't really want, like, Charlie's Angels here. Vicar Max. What a chump. We got so many peeps, boys. 4 of them now. 3 of them? 4 of them. 4 of them. Hold on. We gotta message this lady friend. Sorry. One sec. Did some shopping. Just tell her about her day. Ah, oh, Jesus. We meant to do this hours ago. I'm the worst boyfriend ever. Have I mentioned that? Sorry. One sec. We had to. I meant to do it before the stream, but I knew I forgot something. I just couldn't remember what it was for some reason. Fuck. The worst. Howdy, howdy. Popping in before work. Hi, hello, hi. Hi, hello, hi. Lazy Monkey. What's up, man? Hello. Howdy, howdy, sir. How are you? Good to see you. Can we maybe, oh, don't know about this one. What's up? Doing a double today? Maybe not the double, right? Just the one shift? Oh, sadly. Nice to see you. How are you? Hopefully you're well. Hopefully all's good. Not the double, just the one. Nice. Just the one. Good. How's it been? Working away? Gotta talk to Ada.
Welcome back, Captain.
What?
Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Should we? Sure.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe.
Okay.
He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram.
Getting by.
I
The
need
grind
those
is the grind. I
chemicals
hear
to
what you're
revive the Hope's
saying.
colonists. They can help us fight back
Getting
against
by.
the Board.
It's about
They
all you can
help
ask
us
for.
set things
Well,
right.
it's nice to see you, man. Nice to see you again, as always.
If we don't put a stop to the
Cheers.
Board,
How you liking Outer
drive
Worlds?
this colony toward a
Really good so
complete
far.
societal collapse.
It's good.
You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Solid. It's not like, you know, the best game ever kind of thing. I don't think it's gonna like ever gonna like, I don't know, leave like a too lasting an impression. I don't know. We'll see. But it's good. It's good. It's, for what it is, right? For what it does. It's scratching that itch of it's New Vegas. One thing that's really got going for it, it's quite funny. It is very, very funny, which is refreshing. Video games don't often do funny very well. It can be done. It's just seldom. Especially when they try too hard. Humor in the game is good. It is good, but it's hard to do, I find. Even more so than just like through like a movie or a TV show or something like that. You know what I mean? Sort of. So much video game humor is cringy as shit, but this is good. It's a little like the break the fourth wall sometimes kind of thing, but it's still pretty funny. We like it.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine?
I was just saying too. I think a big part of my enjoyment of it too is the fact that it was on the Xbox Game Pass, which I'd never really even considered in my life before until a viewer in chat, Benzel Morphine, mentioned it. It was on the Xbox Game Pass for like $1. It was on sale for $1. So you just like you pay $1 for like a Netflix like subscription service, and you get this game and among other many games. It's fucking stupid. I feel like I'm just shilling for Microsoft at this point, but at the same time, it's Good from a consumer standpoint. My God, it was ridiculous. That or like spend like $60 on the Epic Game Store in US dollars. Oh my God, that's like $300 Canadian. Like Microsoft needs the shilling. Yeah, exactly. They're about to get $10 billion from the Defense Department instead of Amazon. There you go. I think they're doing okay.
You'll want to hire the services of a
Well, they're not
skilled
just
guide.
getting it. I mean,
I recommend
they're
a
developing
hunter by
some
the name of Nyoka.
war
Frequents the drinking
use
establishments
what,
in
what,
Stellar
some
Bay.
technology
Very
for
hard to miss.
the Defense Department. I can't remember what it is.
Once
now.
you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Oof, that was a big wad of experience right there. Wow,
Come see me in my lab. I'll answer any questions you have.
nice. Doesn't want to talk over electronics. Okay, good
Best
man.
of luck.
Bye.
Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
We're doing it. Ada, don't tell on us. Okay, should we get out of here? Let's reposition that, right? Where do we want to go? Ah, it's good though. It's nice. What's cool is you can have more than one companion as well. So it's kind of like you can have like a little party, which I enjoy. But we tried playing it. We tried playing it on the hardest difficulty. That didn't go so well. We had to turn it back a bit. We had to dial it back. I remember there was a company that tried to do a Netflix-style game service, but that was in the time when Netflix mailed discs before it all streaming. Yeah, what was that called? Gamefly? What was that called? I think I know what you're talking about. And it did not take off. Gamefly, yeah, Gamefly or something like that. That was my guess as well. Gamefly. Let's give it a quick bing. We'll give it a quick bing there. Gamefly is. They do the rental. It sounds like they do the rental. Is Gamefly still in business? Yes. They shut down the streaming service last year, actually. Last August. And now, Stadia is coming out, right? Stadia is not that far from coming out. Google's big streaming service, which I think is actually going to be, I think it's going to take off. I think they might be onto something there. If they do it right. If they do it right. And if enough people adopt it. I mean, it's one of those things, I don't think if they do it for too long and not enough people are adopting it, they might shut it down. Because I imagine it's going to have a lot of overhead. But if it's widely adopted, it'll really take off. It's basically like you pay $15 a month and you have like a really good computer. As long as you have like, something that can handle Google Chrome reasonably well. You have access to like really good games and a good internet connection, which I guess is kind of a big precursor. But we'll see. I think that's a bit of a game changer potentially. Problem with Stadia is going to be too dependent on good connections. Yeah, the way I understand it is working the game will actually be running remotely. Yeah, on some server somewhere, and you're just streaming it, right? It's kind of like Steam Link, but like from fucking half a world away. Yeah, you're just streaming a game through a web browser. Like I could do it feasibly while I was at work. It's crazy. But yeah, you need a good connection, like you said. It is entirely reliant on a steady, stable, wired, probably broadband connection. I don't even know if you could do that shit on Wi-Fi. Maybe. You think you would need it on Wi-Fi. But I don't know. I'm no expert on the subject. We'll see. It's coming out soon, right? I think it comes out in November at some point. It's already in beta. I think pretty widely used beta right now. But I think it is coming out at some point soon. Terrific. Good. And I keep hearing good things about Apple's little gaming service too. Apparently, Apple's gaming services, it's actually a pretty good deal. There's not a lot of bullshit on there, if any. No microtransaction bullshit, none of that. They got like a rule like against it. No loot boxes. No, just games. Like games. Right? I think DLC is very limited, if allowed at all. I don't know. Sounds nice. I think it's more aimed towards like the kiddos though, so not really interested. But I like the potential. It shows that you can have like the walled garden thing still on the internet. It's nice. If you're hi, deep fried CRISPR. Hi, hello, hi. How'd you know? Hello, hi. If you're in a good internet area, Stadia will be quite nice. I'm sure once the kinks are worked out. Yeah, I'm thinking it will be. And I'm hoping eventually, as internet gets more widely adopted too, right? It'll level the playing field for a lot of people as well. You'll be able to, play like good games that you would never really have access to because you don't have a good computer or a console or something like that that can run it. No. I checked remote play in Steam Beta and it's quite good. Nice. Yeah, that's right. Steam's doing it too. I forgot about that. Yeah. I had a Steam Link. I lived off like a Steam Link for a while, and I really enjoyed it. When it worked, it was a little glitchy at times, but when it worked, it was great. I really liked it. We had like the computer like all the way in the basement, and I'd play games on it all the way up in my bedroom, like all the way like 2 floors up. It was awesome. Finished Metal Slug with a friend. Nice. Good one. Hi, Dark Pilot. How are you? Finished Metal Slug with a friend. Nice. I don't think I ever played that one. Metal Slug. Is it good? Where are we going now? We wanted to go to, hold on. I wonder one of these side quests, right? Do we want to go have a boozer with Pavardi, maybe? Maybe we can, right? Will it crash the game? Let's have a save. Just in case. You still encumbered, 9. No, we are not. We're chooching. Do we want to take Ellie? I don't think we want to take Ellie. Nice as she is. Felix? Parvati? Bicker Max? No. Take Pastor. I can't stand that guy. I like the color palettes. It's got really, I really like the design. It is, especially, wait till you see we start chooching around on one of the worlds. We've just been chooching around on a spaceship lately. No. It's nice. It's a nice change from Fallout, having played that for like the last couple of months. It's nice. Looks like graffiti mix-up. I guess so. I don't know. I love it. Okay, don't crash. You didn't crash. Good. This kept crashing last night when we tried to load in here.
You see we had a conveyor pull in?
Seems like we fixed her. Come on! Let's go, team! You can carry 2 companions, yeah? 2 of them. And then you can have like 4 more just kind of sitting on the ship, standing around. You can talk to them. You can do quests related to them. There's like a whole subsection of the journal, right? Companion quests. Oh, I love how this journal's laid out too. It's so fucking streamlined. Mass Effect's part, I guess so. It's more like Fallout New Vegas, though, I would say, in space, less like Mass Effect. Because the conversations and stuff are a lot more robust than Mass Effect. Mass Effect conversations are like one of what, like 2 or 3 options usually. It's pretty lame. Cyberpunk 3077, yeah, so somewhat like that. Hello.
Careful where you smoke. The crew bills us for air filtration.
Oh shit, noted. Do you want to pick in? I don't think we want to go break it in there. No, let's see if we can go the honest way. Hello. Bell. We had to talk to Bell. Hello.
You know that sound
Jesus.
when you've snapped on an injector clip?
No.
That's how you know your weapon
Smoke
loves
here?
you
Okay,
back.
we'll smoke there. Noted.
I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
Oh, the weapon mod person. Give me it. Gimme. Ooh, we don't have a plasma launcher. Should we get one of those? Maybe. Flamethrower, we got one of those. Heavy machine gun? Why, she does not have prosthetic one. Poke her other eye. I don't think we can do that. I think we could just trade with her. Gyro sight. Mag to melt. Power grip. I don't know if we want all this crap. It's a laser shooting eye hidden behind the patch. We should definitely not fuck with her. Jesus. I didn't realize it's like a She-Cyclops type situation. Oh no. Wow. 40% discount on this one though. Oh my god. Mr. Ouch. This is all melee stuff. Mag to melt. Maybe get this one. It's quite expensive though. Good lord. We could sell some shit to her though. Let's do that, right? Here you go, lady. Here you go, lady. What's this one? Ultimatum. We don't want to sell that one. Plasma carbine? We'll keep that one too. Sentry saber. I don't want that one. Those are nice though. I wish we could like mark these so we didn't sell them. You know, people sell some good apartments in Vorkuta. Less than $500. It's free real estate, like 4 rooms. I had no idea. No. Hello, I'm back. Hi. Welcome back, Gangsta Tomato. Hello, hi. I had no idea. No. When did they start doing that and why? Can we get rid of all this? We don't want to maybe get rid of all this. Just most of it. keep some of these mono lenses, though, right? They're nice. Okay, that's good. Mods? Just give her some mods. Speed grip. Fun times barrel. Why don't we get rid of some of these? No. It's like north of Russia. North. No. Well, that's good to know, though. If I ever think about moving to Russia, I think I can afford $500 a month. Can I find a job that pays me $500 a month in Vorkuta, Russia? I don't know. I don't know enough. Show me the way. Let's sell it all, right? Sell all this junk. Can we pick up the Deadeye assault rifle? Sadly, no. No. Hello, hi! Let's come up here.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Fudge. A soft, sour candy swamp.
Through here?
Suck it. Chew it. You can do it.
Ew. Let's open this one up. Hello.
Yeah, but isn't the savior a groundbreaker? What can I do for you?
I wish I could shoot this guy. I'm looking for a drink.
Most places are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder.
Look at a drink.
Straight through security. There's a bar on the starboard
Vorkuta,
side.
a city of extreme
I got a
northeast
preference
Russia
for
and
the
the
Lost
Arctic
Hope
Circle was
myself.
founded in
Talk to Vera.
1932
She'll set
to
you
accommodate expensive penal labor camps. The camps were reportedly closed after the death of Stalin in 1953. Good times. You need a job that paid a little more than $500. You still need to eat and stuff. Well, I'm just asking, could I get one that gives me $500? I'm skeptical I can even do that. No? As like a Canadian citizen that doesn't speak Russian, I think my prospects would be limited. Well, that's nice. Wait, I meant it's rent, not rent price. You buy it full. Nice, $500. You just buy the house for $500. Fuck, boys. We should start snapping up real estate in Vorkuta, right? Just investing in real estate in Vorkuta. And hopefully it'll take off. Hopefully they'll find, what, like some big uranium deposit, like next to it. And Putin can snap up all the uranium there. Which way's starboard? Aren't there any other stars around?
It means on your right side. Reckon you're from one of the planets. Word of advice. You see a door marked opens to vacuum? Stay clear.
Like the old Fallout games, you can actually lower your character's intelligence to a certain point where you get unique interaction options. So old Trudy ondaroody, she's a little soft boy. She's a little touched in the head. And she's pretty dumb. Through and through, pretty dumb. It's nice though. It's a good way to play the game for the first time because you could ask people to be like, explain exactly what you're talking about. I have no idea what they're referencing right now, and they're like, oh, okay, hold on, let me explain it for you, dumbass. It's nice. Intelligence 1's guns do pew pew. I guess so. We're chooching it. We're doing pretty good now that we're playing it on easy mode. Well, normal, not easy. Move there with $10,000 and live the rest of my life. That's it. You'll just live for the rest of your life. Hopefully the cost of living is really cheap in Vorkuta, Russia. Nice. Start marketing it to the doomsday prepper crowds. There you go.
That's not
Mass
the kind
migration
of
to Russia.
You know what?
They got all the cheap houses in
Open
Russia.
any
We
door
didn't
you
know.
want. The mess will take care of
We
itself.
didn't know.
Be seeing you.
But so much to learn. Hello. Hi. Hello. Bye. We don't want to talk to those guys, right? They just got... What? Nothing. We already did their missions. I imagine most foods will be a bit on the expensive side after being shipped that far. I would think so, right? It's really far north, too. I don't imagine there's a lot of local produce. We'll have to start liking turnips, right? I guess we'll have to start liking rutabagas. We'll have to get real big into rutabagas. Yum. Yum, 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 yum. Which one now? We want to go have a drinky poo. It's over here. Just follow the stupid marker, dumbass. Jesus Christ. Still 10K is more than enough for like 20 years there. Again, I don't know. You'd have to map it out, right? And I mean, what kind of house are we talking? Is there internet there? Let me tell you, is there heating? Like, what kind of house are we talking about? I might not want a house for $500 if it's a piece of shit. I don't know pricing of food. That's what I mean. Pricing of food, electricity, what? Hot water? Is there maybe like a corrupt government there that's gonna like fucking jack up my property taxes so I'm paying, you know, more than $500 a month just in property taxes or something? What? How does it all work? No? Cost of living is way beyond the cost of home. I would think so. Yeah, heating, water, internet. Exactly, man. I need a certain quality of life. You know what? I think we'll just stay right where we are, right? Oh, well. Still, that's pretty crazy housing. How big are the houses? It's like some mud hut in a field or something? What are we talking about here?
What do you recommend?
Isn't your usual glacial age iceberg aged whiskey?
Yeah, but I'm
You ready?
trying to
You ready,
expand
Pavardi?
my
Let's have that
horizons.
beer ski.
Okay, so
Ready?
what are we drinking?
I'm the expert. How am I?
Expert?
Like 9 floors
Oh,
building.
and don't worry on the price. I got
9
this.
floors building.
Let's just do it proper.
You buy like an apartment building for $500? Shit. Be a slumlord in Vorkuta, Russia. Nice. Are you sure you want to do this? You see how fuck. Well,
Oh,
if
no,
all
that's
else
just-
fails, right?
That's on account
If
of
this
my
Twitch
not
thing
being
don't
able to
take
sleep
off, we can
lately.
always do that.
Makes my hands
Just
all
go be a
you know?
slumlord in
I've just been lying
Vorkuta,
awake,
Russia. Nice.
Thinking about what Junlei said.
Like 9 floors, no apartment
Feeling
inside.
my
Oh,
heart shake.
nice. Wow. It's a big one. 9 floors. All right. We'll have to get like knees, like bionic knees or something, to walk up 9 floors every day. Imagine the rent is like $10. Nice. I heard some people give away such flats for free. Why? Good lord.
Oh, wow.
Sounds like Russia's
remembered.
figured out the housing affordability
That's fruit
crisis,
and
right? They got
such,
that one
right?
licked. Nice.
Okay, wine it is. Bottoms up.
I'm no expert on wine, but ain't you supposed to drink that stuff with your little finger up?
Wow, this is really kind of nice, actually.
Booyah!
Who'd have guessed old fruit could taste so good?
And an alcoholic is born,
Oh,
boys.
Captain, I'm pining for June like something fierce. What am I doing?
No people, no jobs, no economy. City dies. That's just how she goes? Oh, God. Sign me up. Vorkuta, Russia. Let's see. Is Google Maps... Is Google Maps been to Vorkuta? I don't think it has, right? Probably not. Has it? I don't think so. I mean, that looks kind of nice. Vorkuta. Oh, ain't that... Oh, isn't that lovely? Well, we've not come at a good time of year. It's winter. But I'm thinking it's pretty much always winter. In old Vorkuta. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, not quite 9 floors. We'll have to find the 9th floor one. Do you want to find the 9th floor one? Where is it? Can't go this way. Dead end. Maybe we can go back to the overmap. It's pretty big though, right? Where's the main drag, boys? Oh, there's the main drag. Oh, fuck. Oh, look, they're actually paved. Nice. Not so much here, though. Yikes. Is that carbon... Has that been shot up? What is this car? What is that? It's like a fucking Dalmatian, boys. Oh. It's a nice one. I like that one. Given how the markets are on top, I think it's been done decoratively. Yeah? I would like to move to Sweden or Norway. I don't know. I think I'm okay where I am. I used to want to move to Jamaica, but fuck, boys. Now we can just live in Canada. We don't even have to move to Jamaica now. It's fine. A lot of the best car. That was easily the best car ever, right? It's the 102nd Dalmatian, boys. It's got wheels. Oh, shit. Okay, here's the main drag, right? We want to come down this one. Google. You fuck. No? Can we not? This is like, really, we're laughing, right? But this technology is utterly mind-blowing when you think about it. Could you imagine showing this to, like, your great-grandparents? They'd be like, how are you able to do that? Look at that. Right? Oh man, I don't know. I don't know if Vorkuta's for me. Boys, everything is like the same fucking color everywhere. It's not, but it's all like shades of the same color almost. Oh, Jesus Christ, boys. Oh, look at that. Oh, ain't that? That's lovely. Oh. Let's move to Vorkuta, right? It looks like a lovely place. Ah. Thanks, man. It's beautiful. Gray, like life itself, yeah. It's very emblematic, yeah. Ah, that little wall sold me. It's so fucking depressing. It was a little depressing. It's shockingly advanced compared to what we had when I was young. Oh God, I know. Even now, right? Like even yet, old people today, it's crazy. Crazy what you could do. That I could just like type that into like some little box, and just all of a sudden start driving around the streets of Vorkuta, Russia. Man, it actually looks pretty decent. You live there, you will be strong like Soviet potato. You will be strong. Very strong.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, Mother Russia. I missed the Mother Russia. I kind of want to play Surviving Mars again just to make the Mother Russia jokes. Ah, fuck. It was good.
What do you think I should do?
I enjoyed that one. Even though no one watched the stream.
As
It
an
was
automech
good.
with a
It was
busted
good.
nav chip.
You want to know what I think? I think you should write what you want to say down on your hand. Always worked for me.
$500. I'd love if you could find like the actual address of the place that was going for $500, because apparently we might be able to even find it, right? Like we could drop ourselves down into Vorkuta, Russia. Can you find it, Dark Pilot? Can you find the actual place? I remember the Surviving Mars streams. Yeah, man. Lazy Monkey was around back then. That was like, it was in May. It was right when I had my my very first vacation, and we just streamed all day long for the most part. It was nice. Which I think we might be doing in November at some point too. We'll see. Start by telling her why her message got you so unsettled. Beats me. I got a rough track record with relationships.
Well, she talked about another girl.
Look at us all. Just having a drink, right? Right in the middle of the bar. We should go to a table or something.
Like she
I
wanted
hate
me
this.
to know.
Standing right in the middle of everyone's way.
Maybe I've been making a right
Drinking
fool of myself this whole
obnoxiously. It's
time.
not the
Maybe
best.
she's not interested
Surviving
after
Mars.
all.
It was fun, man. That was a great game to stream. We'll have to do that one again. There's like DLC I haven't played for it. We'll have to do that one again. I've not been as present lately, but I got Total War Warhammer Beyond All Expectation. It actually runs on my computer. I heard that one is very, very scalable. I heard they made that one very scalable, so I've kind of lost my time. A lot of my free time there. No explanation necessary, man. It's all good. It's all good. It's always good to see you again. One of the classics. One of the old vets. Lazy Monkey. Hi. Man. Start a communist revolution, Vorkuta. It sounds like a perfect spot. Might have even had one at one point in the past. Oh Jesus, the streets there though, right? Look at the streets. Just the lack of money spent on public infrastructure. There's like little fucking lakes in some of them, man. There's big potholes that you could easily designate as a lake. Lake Vorkuta, in the middle of what? An intersection. Oh my God. I don't know about that one. I don't know if we want to go there.
Telling me a story about her dad.
We'll have to check it out someday. No offense, Russia. I'm sure we could drag up some places in Canada that look just as bad, quite frankly.
But they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation.
Maybe not as great, but
Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think
still
Julian still has feelings for
pretty
her?
poorly taken care of. You'll be our Stalin. You could do worse. And then again, Stalin was pretty fucking awful. I think a lot of people lose sight of that.
I
Jesus.
just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink.
No!
Right now.
No, Pavardi. This is how it begins. You have to. Yeah, let's get you some water. Let's do that, right? Persuade her.
Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink.
No, Pavardi.
Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy.
There you go.
Hydration. Here I come.
There we go.
Good thinking, boss. You just saved Parvati a whole lot of trouble.
Gotcha.
Shush you. Oh, Captain.
Shushed. Proper shushed. Proper shushed.
Even about silly things.
So what race are you playing as, Lazy Monkey? In Total War Warhammer, what race are you playing through as? I know for a fact there are plenty of places in the U.S. that are worse, though perhaps not places as large other than Detroit. Well, I still say Detroit's coming back. It's a bit of a shit show in certain parts for sure. I've heard they're just like receding certain parts of the city back to like farmland too. They're not even going to try to redevelop like some of the houses. They're just no. Bulldoze these, set up some farms. It's too big, right? Detroit's too big, spread out too far, too wide, and it was a poorly zoned too. I've always heard it was a mess, but they learned some lessons. It is a mess though. I've been going back and forth, but my main camp right now is the undead as Heinrich Kemmler. Not one of the vamps. One of the vamps, okay. I'm not too familiar with the races and stuff, but I'm just always amazed at how many races there are in the Warhammer series. And Warhammer 20k too, right? Or whatever it's called. 40k, 1,000, 59, 20, 60, 65,000, something like that. You need to get over it. But what? Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Jim Lai all the time, even about silly things, but I'm so scared. Why? You need to get over it. What about me?
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head.
Oh, well, just go talk to her.
As pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does?
Oh,
What if she's
just
still got feelings for
just
that
go
lady
for it,
about-
Parvati.
What if
Silly girl.
we get together and
I used to play
She gets
tabletop
bored
tabletop mini Warhammer many years ago and played Undead. So sort of hitting that nostalgia thing too. Nice. I could see that would have a big impact on the enjoyment of it. And then, like you said, it's working on your computer, which I know you said not a lot of games seem to want to do. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. I'm glad. And did you just playing one or two? Did you get the second game too? I heard the second one's like even better. It's like one of the best Total War games in years. They've done a really good job making the factions play distinctly differently as well. I got both with all DLCs. Nice. Yeah, you did mention there was a big sale, like a big franchise sale recently. Yeah, you did point that out. Yeah, nice one. Oh, I'm glad you're liking it, man. It's been too long since I played a Total War game. Fuck, I've been playing too much Civ lately. Not enough Total War games. I got into Total War way before I ever got into Civ games. I was a big fan of Total War. What was it called? Not the one after Shogun. Fuck. I think it was Medieval Total War, the first one, when it was still 2D, when all the fucking horses and troops and stuff were still 2D. And then Rome, I think, came out after that. It's been I've been waiting for a good sale on that one. Nice, it finally worked out. I started with the first Rome. Okay, nice. They go back a long way too, right? I think Shogun was the first, and then Medieval, Rome, Medieval 2. And then, like, they did Rome, like, twice, I think. They came back, they did Rome again. Yeah, I did. I have it, actually. Rome Medieval Total War 2, or whatever the fuck it's called. Something like that. Oh. Are they going to do Medieval again? I wonder if they... Well, they're kind of doing it now, right? With the Three Kings or something like that. They did Rome 2, and they did Empire. Yeah, the Empire was, like, the last one I really struggled and gave up on. I never really played one after Empire so much. I don't think. I did get the second Rome game. I didn't really play that one too much either. I tried like one campaign and I failed. They got so big at some point that I don't know. I couldn't commit to them, or I would just lose too easily or something. I don't know.
Weakness.
I used to be good at them. I felt like I used to be good at those games, and then I must have started sucking or something. I don't know. Too bad. Well, I'm glad you're liking them. I'm glad you're liking them. I think they're more attuned in terms of like grand strategy to my likings, to my sensibilities, than the Civ games. The Civ games weren't really. I really liked the real-time battles and stuff like that. That was such a great aspect of the game. It was a nice way to break up the grand strategy aspect, right? And it was because you didn't always have to do the battles. You can like automate most of them and stuff like that. So, but it was good too. You could have some real fucking comebacks. Like some battles you would never win if you automated it, but if you actually played it out, you could really play it very strategically and do a lot with very little. It was awesome. Alamo type situation, right? Even though the Alamo it was a bit of a shit show. One of the reasons that the Warhammer version is my favorite is there's such a wider variety between factions. Historical titles by nature, most of the things are kind of interchangeable between factions. Yeah, it's very limited tech, right? Everyone's working off the same like Stone Age tech or whatever. Yeah, it's not really the same situation. Are you afraid? What's wrong? Pavardi, just embrace it. But when you have like magic involved and shit like that, and different races and technologies, yeah, definitely changes things up a bit. Makes things a bit more varied too, instead of just all the same looking units but with different colors. Are you afraid of being rejected for who you are? You're afraid of disappointing her? What?
What if I can't
Exactly.
make her happy?
I remember that's exactly what I thought when playing the very first Total War game I ever played. I thought like that was exactly it. All the 2D units, they all look the same, but just like one was purple and one was yellow, right? it's kind of hard to even tell which troop was yours sometimes if the colors were too similar. But they made that better over time. They did streamline that a bit. But again, like you said, limited palette of possibilities to work with. There's other folks out here. John Line's great, but you just met her. You won't know till you try. Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go for it.
Yeah.
Go on now, get it.
No, you're right. Just wish it were that easy, is all. I'm not used to speaking free with folks. Back in Edgewater, there wasn't no one who wanted to know my mind. Excepting my dad.
I mean, in Total War, you can have a
Gosh,
bunch
I
of
don't know
humans
how
with
I got that in
rifles and
me.
spears fighting against an army of
Sometimes I
dinosaurs
feel
led by
real mean
magic
inside,
casting
Captain.
lizard man. Yeah, there you go.
I think
Oh my god.
Generous thoughts.
That's crazy. I think I would prefer like something a bit more grounded myself, but hey, for those that like it, that sounds like it's a fucking wet dream come true. Oh, it sounds wild. Something to work on then. We all do.
Yeah.
But we should, I would like to
I
do
like the way you
Empire
put
again.
that,
I would
Mike.
like to try Empire
It's
again.
okay to want to be better for her.
Conquer that one
Not
once and for
impossible
all.
to try.
I don't know if it'd be a good
Oh,
one for
Captain,
streaming
this
though.
has
It takes
been-
like 200 hours to play.
This has been a whole lot. I got
Jesus.
just... Wow. So much to think about.
So you're gonna ask her out? Come on, do it.
Gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Yeah. Have some more water. Do it. You're still unsure? Yes. Just ask her. Just ask her.
All right. There's no need to strip your screws over it.
Come on.
Okay,
You're gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna do it.
I'm gonna ask June out.
You're gonna do it.
Just as soon as we get back to the ship.
You're gonna do it now.
Probably.
Oh my god.
Eventually.
You're the worst.
Thanks for hearing me out.
We're
and
like right
being
here.
a
Go ask her out
counsel.
now.
And, well, for being a friend.
Thank you for being a
It means
friend.
a whole lot.
No problem.
You're good people, Captain.
Yeah, we're all right.
You know something, Parvati? You ought to come drinking with the crew more often.
We've never been
All
drinking
right.
together ever. Look at this
Thank you,
Felix guy
guys.
trying to worm his way in.
You're real good friends.
Trying to
you
make
know
something
that?
bigger than it is. Not quite, buddy.
wish-
It's not working.
I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
What, like a cult or something? Alright. Did we do it? Is that one done now? Take Pavarti back to the ship. Okay. Do we have to do anything else while we're here? I don't think so. Oh, this one. That's back on the ship, right? Where's that one? Down somewhere. Whoop. Whoop. All the way at the bottom? No. Yeah, Total War games are a serious time investment. Hard to play just casually here and there and get anywhere. Yeah, I know what you mean. Exactly. It was really tough, especially if you fight out most battles. Yeah, it really drags it out. Or easily like double the play time. Just the grand strategy playthrough can take a long time. Never mind the actual real-time battles. Especially if you're like me, someone like me that would just if you were this close to winning one, you'd go back and play it again. You'd realize what you did wrong. You'd be like, well, I'll just do that differently. And you'd win the battle. So sometimes you'd have to fight them 2 or 3 times. Fuck, man. We did have some pretty epic castle defenses. I think that was my favorite thing to do in that game. Defend a castle. And, like, lay out all the guys on the ramparts and stuff like that. And have to, like, when they break down the defenses in one spot, shuffle around a bunch of guys, line up all your archers down below so you're plinking guys the whole time. It was so much fun. It was a lot of fun. But the Total War streams seem to do fairly decent viewership in the times I've glanced at them. That's true. I'm sure it does have a loyal following. There's a viewer base for them. Sure, I'm sure. But it's definitely... We haven't done too many strategy games lately. We have been playing a lot of first-person stuff. But I don't know. I do that, right? I just kind of go all over the place. Whatever feels right. And this one, baby, this is the right one for me right now. I would like to do a strategy game eventually soon, though. I wanted to do something scary. No, we're not going to do that. We're just going to play this one instead. We'll play Alien at some point, I promise. But there is a viewer base for them. I want to play Stellaris again, too. We gotta play as the fucking HP Office Jet Printer Max thing, right? I'm going to do that one. I want to steal this poster? I do, but I don't want to get thrown out of the bar at the same time. I was playing it what about a week ago or so. We had some company over, and then after the company went to bed,
What was your family like, Felix?
I stayed up for an hour or two afterwards.
I never
We
knew
didn't
it.
do any
I
streaming.
was
We just
so-
played it for a bit. Fuck, man, I forgot how good that game is. I just don't think it's really. It's kind of so slow for streaming, right? It's a lot of me just standing there, just watching stuff happen, waiting for something to pop up. I don't know. If you're not having fun playing, it'll be less entertaining to watch. Touche. That's touche. It's a big old touche.
That's what they call orphans.
It's not that we don't have fun. It's just
Oh gosh.
it's not the most active,
I'm
right?
sorry. I must have been lonesome.
Usually I'm playing something.
Come on, Parvati.
I'm
Who are you
having
talking
fun,
to?
and if I'm not,
Imagine
it's a big
me
old
pining after my...
F4 right there. Fuck that shit. That's true though. Like I said, I've been into Total War games way before Civ games, so I would like to try one again. I've heard the Three Kings stuff is pretty good. They're doing one now that it's like a Total War game that takes place like all within Britannia, the British Isles. You can play as like different factions. Vikings, I think, are involved as well. It sounds good. It sounds like what they did like as an expansion for like medieval Total War 2 at one point, but whatever.
My family.
It sounds fun. Whoa! We don't want the bullet time here. Nope. Can't call it bullet time. It's trademarked. Yeah, I've heard of that one. It sounds pretty good. They're doing what? They do like, they got like the big franchises right now. They got the big Modern Warfare Hammer. No, they got what? Total Warhammer. That's what it should be called. It's called Total War Warhammer. It should be called Total Warhammer. But and then they got like some smaller games kind of on the side, right? They got I remember reading about that. They were gonna do like smaller iterations, not like the big grand releases like an Empire every 2 years or something like that. They're gonna release smaller stuff and then a big one every once in a while, like another Total Warhammer or something like that. I thought was the plan.
Yeah.
Well, good for them. I'm glad they're still going. Creative Assembly. And they made Alien Isolation. We just mentioned that one. That was a Creative Assembly game as well. I forgot. Bit of a sidetrack. I always wondered how they were going to follow that one up. They've shown they can do something, vastly out of their realm, their normal realm, and excel at doing it rather. But they haven't seemed to really follow it up with anything. Nice thing is the Warhammer game is that the sales and quality were high enough that the GW, the company that owns Warhammer, gave them the comp launch to pretty much do in doing anything they want with it. Nice. What was it? Games Workshop, right? Games Workshop. I had a bunch of my friends like that Warhammer shit when I was growing up. I never really got into it. I didn't have the fucking money for it. Yeah. I had a bunch of my friends, they'd fucking stay up all night painting that shit. Fucking it's crazy what they would do. Spend money on for that game. But there you go. There you go. It was a very expensive hobby. Yeah, it was extremely expensive. You buy this. You can buy a fucking video game for the price of like a little goddamn plastic figurine. It was crazy. Well, maybe a few plastic figurines, but still. Rich man's Pogs. Jesus Christ. I played it for a bit when I was still living with mom and didn't have to pay rent. That's there you go. Disposable income. The Games Workshop bottom line. That's what it rides on, right? Disposable income. That is definitely disposable income for that stuff. Oh, it's expensive. She ain't cheap. Have we cheered this one? I think we have. No? Oh. Kim?
Got it. Heads down.
Shh. Nice. No one saw. Did we want to come back here? I think we want to get out of here, right? We're done this one now. We've done all we can on this one. We got to go, what, to Silica? Back to the ship. Okay, we'll take Pavarti back to the ship. Nice. Probably should have done some shopping there, but we didn't. Uh-oh! Though, to be fair to a degree, it's like getting a computer. One big investment in the minis, and then you can play for a long time off that. For the most part, usually, yeah. If you do it right, yeah.
Captain?
That's the
if
idea.
You're looking
Anyway.
for crew members Ellie or Felix. They're sharing a drink upstairs.
We'll get there. Hello? Sharing a drink upstairs. What? No! They're boozing. Felix and Ellie.
You notice how our crew's a lot like that crime family from the Masked Marketeer?
What's that make the vicar?
Oh, he's smoking too?
Max?
You're gonna blow this ship
I was
up.
thinking maybe one
Should
of
we
the
just kill
butlers.
this guy?
Don't tell him I said
Fuck's
that.
sake. What a dingus.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna tell him.
Let's go talk to Bavardi. Where is she? Pavati. So.
Hey, Captain.
Hey.
I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun.
Good.
And I tried some things I
You're
never
lush.
would otherwise. Some of the drinks we tried, I've even
It's okay.
liked.
It's a
I
spliff,
guess it's not
not
all
a cig.
disgusting. And I don't feel good.
Good.
I guess that water must have worked.
Relief.
I'm glad I had you looking out for me.
I think Obsidian's in California, right? They can put spliffs in their games. It's allowed, right? Is that how it works? Did you talk to Jun Light? Oh, I think oh, Bernie. He's gonna run on legalizing marijuana, right? Bernie Sanders. I think he's gonna put that into his platform. Gave me heart, boys. Could you imagine that? States legalizes pot? Oh fuck, that'll be a game changer around the world, boys.
I messaged Junlei when we got back and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night thinking about what I sent. Anxious to
I don't think anyone else is running on legal dope.
I reread my message in the
Legal
morning,
dope.
and it
Shit.
was
Probably don't want to call it that.
I was drinking.
Legal
That's
smack.
it. Otherwise,
Legal heza.
I've had courage. Also, sorry for the typo.
No. But I think so. I think he's doing it. I think he's going to go for it. The whole 85-year-old Bernie Sanders. Oh, God. Hopefully he picks a good vice president. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Not bad so far. A good young vice president. Not to ask for spoilers, but will we be drinking? Will we be drinking again tonight? Are there any funny typos?
Oh, she called mashed potatoes smashed potatoes.
Lol.
But I think maybe that's just what they call them on Groundbreaker.
Oh.
I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
So Junlight does like you, and she said it in the most awkward way possible. Wait, is she talking about you? We gotta go with the dumb option, right? We gotta go with the dumb option. Fucking trudy ondaroody is not the sharpest pencil in the case. That's for sure. Well, the states that have gone legal show what kind of money can be made off the weed industry. The big government can see that money. Well, absolutely, right? Not to mention all the money they spend incarcerating people. They'd be saving that money as well. I mean, like anything, right? They're just waiting for the tipping point, and then they'll shift sides. And plus, now Canada's shown you can do it on a federal level, and all hell doesn't break loose, right? Institutions don't just start failing and people start losing their mind. And trust me, the rollout in Canada has not been smooth by any measure. There's been a lot of bumps along the way, a lot of hiccups, but give it a few years and I think it'll be boom times, provided we don't fall into like some major global recession. But even then, if we do, it probably still will be boom times because people just like booze, right? They'll be buying that shit en masse to cope with the whole shit show that is the downfall.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
I ought to
We'll
go write her back. I mean,
Fingers
I already
crossed.
did.
Praying for no recession. No
But
recession.
anyhow,
please.
thanks for
Times are
taking me
bad.
out,
People
Captain.
want the escape of drugs and alcohol. That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. I think boom times or not, people are going to be buying that shit. It's just we haven't really, especially in Ontario, we haven't got the retail situation figured out here. Like the city I live in, there's no legal pot shops in the city I live in. None. Not even allowed. It's outlawed by city council. They've said no. We're going to take our time to figure out how we want to set them up and where we're going to set them up. I mean, it's legal, but you can't physically walk into a store and buy it anywhere around here. It sucks. That's okay. That's okay. Worst things in life, right? What is cool though is I fucking smell it all the time when I'm like downtown where I work. Oh my god. This is everywhere. It's kind of cool. Granted, I'm in like one of the busiest spots, but still, fuck man. It's kind of cool. And ain't nobody worried about nothing. You used to like, you walk past like a alley or something like that, or whatever, you'd smell like maybe something wafting out of a window somewhere or something like that. But now you see motherfuckers, like groups of people, like 8 people standing around just it's fucking great, man. It's fucking great. I love it. No? I mean, you could do worse. We wanted to go to Monarch, maybe not right now. And then they go buy snacks. Yeah, they go buy snacks. Right? And then what? Go dance in the clubs. It's nice. Supports the economy. There you go. As long as they're not hurting anyone, right? Yeah, exactly. For some, maybe I'm biased, but I mean, I like seeing people like that standing around than when seeing like 8 people standing around drinking, right? And I feel like, ugh, what's going on there? Where's this all leading to? Are these guys about to go to a what? Go rough up a party or something like that? Go just beat a bunch of people up? What's going on here? 8 people standing around drinking in a circle. A stone person is less dangerous than a drunk person. A stone person is less dangerous than like any person. Yeah, for the most part. Depends what else is in their system. But if it's just cannabis, chances are they're not much beyond getting off a couch. I think that's about all they're capable of. And even then, that could be a bit of a wind-up, bit of a build-up to that one. You know what I mean? No, much different approach to the intoxication with the cannabis versus the alcohol. Absolutely. You don't see too many people raring for a fight after smoking a big old fatty. Again, unless they're already drunk. I did know one person long ago, but that did not react well to cannabis. But they had issues to begin with. I've known a few people in my time that want no part of it. They've tried it, they've tried it even different ways. They've done it like, through edibles or whatever. It just does not react well with them. They get so fucking paranoid, or their heart pounds too much, or some people when they smoke they can't breathe, right? They have like shortness of breath. Usually it's the paranoia, the anxiety. People don't like that shit, and I don't blame them. It certainly is not one of the better side effects of the whole situation, in my limited experience. That's fine. It's fine. We don't know the long-term effects of it really because we haven't been able to study it widely, right? It's been outlawed for so long, but we'll learn that. I'm sure as we get older, we'll see there are links between cannabis and mental conditions and stuff like that, and perhaps exacerbating them or bringing them out earlier than they otherwise would. But it's not like you're going to get hooked off trying it once or twice. No, but most people, yeah, I think after the 2 or 3 times, they know whether or not they want to try it ever again. They're pretty much set and sold. I find a lot of people that have a thing like against smoking, they won't go anywhere near the stuff too, just out of association with the whole ingestion method. They might be more open to edibles, but for the most part, if you hate smoking, like really hate smoking, then you're not going to go anywhere near that shit. It's pretty much one and the same in a lot of people's minds, but I don't think it's quite as bad. While still being bad, and definitely bad for people around you. Contact high is definitely a thing, but. What are you going to do? Well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Just get them fucked up. What are you going to do? Health restore per kill? I mean, that's pretty good. But there was one we really wanted down here. I can't remember what it was now. Movement speed? No. Extra headshot. Oh, this is good, right? While using tactical time dilation, you deal increased weak spot damage. This is the one. 20% damage increase. Fuck. What? We don't have any perks available? Oh. I thought we did. Okay, no, we wanted to go to the map. Sorry. Journal. Jesus Christ. Can't stay focused today. Retrieve the missing passcode. Like, I think we could do these all, right? More or less. Get rid of the completed quests here. Let's check this one out. Relay GB23. Chooch it. We gotta go see Phineas at some point too. Yeah, people act like marijuana is a panacea for all problems, but I don't buy into that. I figure there are some negative side effects. Absolutely. Like any drug. Now, there's no perfect drug. It's always going to be some kind of side effects. And they affect some people far more than other people, right? They're not as harmful as the side effects as most recreational things out there. Exactly. Like, I struggle to think of any benefit, any payoff from cigarettes other than, like, like a brief moment of relaxation. And even that, I think, is artificially induced. I think it's more just a result of, marketing and stuff like that. Just getting away from people for 5 minutes for the most part. No. I don't think there's a lot of payoff for cigarettes. But, hey, that's totally legal. That's why I can't understand why all these fucking politicians lining up to ban vaping. But then they turn around and, happily acknowledge that cigarettes are something that should not be banned. Like, it's fucked. How can you be all against one and then not have a discussion about the other at the same time? It's such hypocrisy in the name of, grabbing some fucking youth vote, capturing some kind of fucking youth vote. The people that are against vaping or whatever the fuck. I don't fucking know. Doesn't have the lobbyist money invested in tobacco does. Yeah, but that's what I mean. But still, it's such hypocrisy, bald-faced hypocrisy, that they think people wouldn't even put two and two together. You know, it's just galling to me. I understand why. I know I'm perfectly understand, and even then, vaping has pretty good money. Most big vaping companies are now owned, or at least partly owned through shareholders, by major tobacco companies. There's not a lot of small vaping companies that are, you know, on the national stage at this point. They've all been snapped up long ago. No, I know. But it's just, there's hypocrisy, and then there's just, how could you even think that's even passable for a second? But I've seen it time and time again. They're just trying to assure people about poor Timmy and Mary Sue getting sick and dying. We're on it. We're taking care of it. Not if they smoke cigarettes, but if they smoke that vaping stuff, we're on it. We're taking care of it. It's just boggles my mind, man. How they think people can get away with it. How they think people will buy that shit. But I guess people do. I guess they do. They must. We don't want to install mods. We want to sell this stuff. Ah, it's the workbench. Never mind. Okay, let's go off to the planet. We gotta get off this planet now. Where is it? Whoop. Here we go. Relay GB23. Who are we gonna take? Felix and Parvardi, right? These are the guys. They're fine. I don't like the vicar. I wouldn't mind getting rid of the vicar. I could take him or leave him, personally. Leave him, preferably.
It's a touch different from the ones I've seen. Shouldn't be so hard to get it patched up, though.
No problem. Oh, it's barred. Damn. How we got to do this now? Come around this way? I think there's like baddies down here, right? Okay, let's crack this one. Shit, we got a lot of mag picks. Boom!
Show me how you did that.
With my muscles. My brain muscles. Can we crack this one? It's already cracked. Display unit status. 6 mechanical set to patrol designated areas. Ah, we can't hack it yet. We gotta get the hacking up to 50. Shit. Where are we at XP wise? Close. Vodka. Nice. Some town and country. Oof. What is that? Fancy clothes, it seems. Phrase journal. Sounds like he's in a bad way. Poor guy. Can we grab that? No. I'm actually a bit surprised as many younger people these days smoke as they do that I work with. I'm surprised too. But I think you're more likely to be smoking your life when you're young than at any point too, right? So you catch them at that point. It's more the older you get. I think a lot of people flirt with it for a few years maybe, and once you get addicted, it's kind of hard to quit. But it's never easier to quit than when you're younger as well. You know what I mean? I just, Lord knows that's who the companies, tobacco companies market to, is young people. You gotta get them when they're young, right? Shit. True, but I would think they'd be more into the vaping than smoking. It's more convenient, easier to hide from the parents. It is. But I know, maybe it's like the vaping doesn't give them the same hit as the smoking. I don't know. Plus, I think a lot of it too is smoking. People think looks cooler. Maybe. God knows. I mean, who really knows? I don't know. You would think though. You would think vaping would be more widely adopted. Maybe it's just sake of ease, right? Just go to a store, buy cigarettes rather than have to fucking go all the way to the vape shop. Get the fancy juice. Get the stupid machine. It's cheap, easy. I don't know. Maybe they want to be Don Draper. I don't know. Why did I start smoking? Because of a girl. We wanted to impress a chick. Just wanted to seem cool. With it. It's the stupidest fucking thing I did. I think when I was 18 years old. And I did a lot of stupid shit when I was 18. Ow. Ow. Take him down. Thanks. Are you hitting him too? Pow!
Everyone all right?
I'm okay. What about you? You alright? You alright? We're fine. But I haven't smoked, well, not tobacco in well over a decade. Nice. I think I'm about a decade now too, just about. I think so. I certainly feel the lungs coming back in recent years. I don't feel like I'm as winded, which is nice. Still get the craving sometimes when I'm driving. It's a very habitual thing. Very, very habitual thing. I had a very hard time on breaks at work. A lot of my smoking was done on breaks at work, so I had to like change up all my break routines at work, where I'd go for break, what I'd do on break. Because if I just did the same old that I would do while smoking, it was not good. I'm pretty sure I'll have cravings for the rest of my life to some extent. I used to drink and smoke a lot too, so when I have a beer, I usually find myself craving. But it definitely gets easier the older and older you get, I find. I get them far less and far more intensely as well. It's more just kind of more like a passing curiosity, less so like a in-your-face, pounding in-your-face craving. My social anxieties actually helped me quit, though. Nice. How so? How did that work out? Having to smoke with people? Maybe. That was one of the things I liked about smoking, really. Was you'd meet some interesting people. I get to know people differently, right? Having to smoke with them. There's like this unspoken camaraderie among smokers. It's weird. They raised taxes, and I said, F that, I'm not paying that much for something that's not going to get me high, so I stopped buying, and social anxieties kept me from trying to bum off people. There you go. It's very hard to feel like a well-balanced person bumming cigarettes off people. I think I only did that a few times after I quit myself, and I feel like, nope, don't want to do that again. That's a little embarrassing. I didn't like when people would do it to me, and I don't like now having to do it myself. So, you got to give that shit up, right? You got to give that shit up. Your body will tell you. Your body will definitely tell you at some point. It wants to quit. You just got to listen and have to lean into it. Don't give in. You just got to keep fucking avoiding it at all costs. Change up the routines. Don't let yourself fall back into habits that you used to have. And you should be able to punch through. In my experience, my limited, unmedically sound experience. Oh god, we got to get this terminal, right? Activate relay transmitter. That's it. I quit purely off of financial reasons. You just have to find that trigger that lets you say I'm going to quit. Well, not that. Well, maybe I should quit. No. To me, it was partly financial, but also partly health-wise, right? Like I was coughing up like black shit from my lungs. It's nasty. I had to go. I noticed myself just noticeably more winded. I had no energy. I was harder and harder getting through the day at work. And I would, have a cigarette because I'd be like, okay, this will make me feel better. And then I'd just feel 10 times worse when I come back in after the cigarette. So, like I said, I just had to listen to the body. Did what it told me. It had enough. Hopefully we'll get those years back at some point. Hopefully. Probably not. And yeah, they did get crazy expensive. I think they like doubled in price in the 10 years that I kind of flirted with smoking on and off. I think they doubled in price. Unbelievably. Copy complete. It was what, like $4.50 a pack? Maybe $5 a pack for a king size or a big one, 25 packer, large pack. $5, and I think it was well over $10 when I quit. About $11.50 almost when I quit. $11.25, $11.30 or something like that when I quit. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't even know the price. Well, I kind of do know the prices because I pick up like milk and a couple of things from a nearby store, and I see they have the prices in big bold type up above the register and stuff like that. And I think it's like $12.95 now for a 25 pack. It's crazy. Went up by like 50% when I quit. Oh my god. As they should, man. There's been no lack of evidence that has shown that jacking up the prices is one of the main drivers to get people to quit. Just price them out, right? It's just that's the thing though. It doesn't get people with money to quit. it just gets the popos, people that can't afford it to quit. But still, all the more reason they should quit if they're smoking, and they can't afford it. Fuck, man, you're just paying what, $10 a pack to kill yourself. That's not the best way to go. Personally, I struggle to really even think why they should be legal at this point. I don't know. But the amount of money that they cost the healthcare system every single year, what's the net benefit here? What enriching tobacco companies? Do we really have an obligation to them as a society? I don't really think so. Lord knows I don't think they have society's best interests at heart. So why are we supposed to give a shit about them? I don't know. One of the few things that benefits the poor. Few things, sadly. Sadly. And even then, it's only by bleeding them out, right? It's not like actually putting money in their pockets, just taking too much until they can't bear to spend enough. You know? It's rough. It's rough. Like many stupid things my brain thinks of. It's rough. Where do we want to go now? Return the data back to the groundbreaker. No. Let's do this one on Skila. So we can go back to the ship, I think, here, right? Can we not warp back to the ship? No. We got to do it the old-fashioned way. Back to the unreliable. Nice. It's like gentrification, basically, more or less. Just far less concerted, yeah. More or less, though, yeah.
Did you bring me anything? New parts? Last weekend's crossword puzzle? Preferably not
No!
already filled out this time.
Random monkey trivia. When I was a little kid, I used to play in a tobacco field. I grew up near a tobacco farm. Nice! I didn't grow up near one, but I had a family member who dated a tobacco farmer. And we'd spent some time at his tobacco farm a couple times. Yeah. The county that he lived in was like notorious for tobacco in southern Ontario. Tons and tons of tobacco farms around there. And I will say the barn drying tobacco smelled nice. Yeah? I don't know. I can't remember. I don't know if I ever actually went on like a full tour. I just ripped around on an ATV a bunch. That's really all I remember. Nice. Well, there must have been some reason people started smoking, right? It must have been tasty at one point. I think they just polluted them so much now. Maybe? Skila. This is where we want to go. Skila landing pad. Chip chip.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Scylla. Sorry. Scylla. Sorry. Scylla. Sorry. Out here, right?
Do return it.
Pow. We'll take the usual suspects. What is this? An asteroid. Nice. Are we actually on this asteroid? I think so. Well, this was at my best childhood friend's grandparents' farm, which was like a mile or two away from our houses. So we go down there on their bikes. Oh, man. That sounds fun. Oh, to be young again, right? Carefree. Good Lord. Good times. Sadly, we'll just have to pray for reincarnation. I think that's our best bet at this point. Hi.
Board had an asteroid mining operation out here.
Oh my God! Look at this one.
Looks like they started terraforming the place, but gave up halfway.
Fuck, man. This is a sweet... Oh, there's like a little base over there we can shoot? Okay, what is this? This is pretty sweet, this one. We kind of just ripped through the last one. Let's see if we can take our time with this one a bit more. Should we go see this little town first? Maybe. How do we get down here without breaking our knees? Insert captain's identification cartridge. No! I will not. Oh, what's this back here? Oh my God. Can we go up here? Circus time freighter. Nice. What's up here? What's up here? Also grew up next to a cornfield. Then I watched Children of the Corn. Being able to see the corn out of my bedroom window suddenly turned bad. What the fuck was that? Suddenly turned bad. I would imagine so. I never seen that movie, but I know the general premise, and that would freak the fucking hell out of me. What happened there? Did we fall off? Okay, we're fine.
Outlaws, huh? Let's go say hello.
Workbench.
Why is it we find fights every place we go?
Is this more baddies?
Take down a freighter this big.
It is outlaws. I was like 9 at the time. Oh, good lord. They showed you Children of the Corn when you were 9 years old? Jesus, you must have been in trouble or something. They meant to spook you. Jesus. Or maybe you did it behind their backs. Maybe? Oh! Freaky deaky, man. I think that's like one of those horror movies, like just like everyone knows what the Children of the Corn are, even though maybe they haven't even seen the movie. I watched lots of that stuff with my older siblings. Ah, there you go. That's what did it. Friday the 13th, etc. Oh God, not this guy. Big old chicken shit. Not me. I think the worst I did was like Aliens. We watched Aliens and Arachnophobia. I was pretty fucked up after those two. I was good. We had big dish satellites with the descrambler. Oh, nice. Yeah, you had all the world of entertainment at your fingertips. That one. I wish I had satellite when I was a kid. Oh. I had like friends that had it. It was like a whole new world of entertainment. Can we get this one? Faded broadsheet. Circus Time announces Primal Performance Tour. It's a circus advertisement. Can we go in here? No. Nope. We only had it for a couple of years. Then the divorce ended. Well, yeah, well. And then downhill from there. Yeah, I hear you. As a child of divorce myself, I hear you. Wasn't the best. It was nice for a while, though. Yeah. We had a few good years, too, before the whole thing fell apart between my parents, but in the grand scheme of things, it was much better that they that they split up. I think everyone was a lot happier. Except my dad. But he made his bed, I guess.
Jackass is incoming!
Ow! Jesus. Get out of here. Little bastard. It's a rabid sprat. Yikes. The big boy. Got him. Whew. Did a lot of shit on him. Been eating a lot of junk, boys. The harder they fall. Killed a mega creature. Nice. Getting all the Xbox Chivos. Oh, wow. Hey, the stream didn't crash this time. Rigmaster's lock. Circus Time Primal Performers. Predictably, our primal passengers broke free shortly after landing. Like, this is like... How many things have we found in this game where, like, something's broke free and killed everyone? Fuck. The last planet we were on, the rapid things, the first planet we're on, there were, like, a bunch of, what was it, dogs or something that broke free? Y'all motherfuckers gotta get better locks. First and second recovery teams never return. The only way I can convince the rest of the crew to form a third team is if I join them. Why would you do that? PETA people tried to free them. Maybe. Maybe. I think everyone on these planets, though, in my experience, are like, they have indentured servitude towards corporations. Like, they're just all brainwashed, mindless corporate robots. While not actually being robots, they're people, but it's kind of freaky at times how eerily accurate they talk to like corporate press releases and stuff. At least that I've read. It's good though. It's a good kind of creepy. Come up this way. We gotta come all the way out there. We're just trying to get off this fucking this. Now we fucked it. We're just trying to get off this little system here. Oh, hello. Beautiful. Look at all this shit. Nice. Big old weapons cache. Grab that one. Can we grab this one too? What else? Oh, so much ammos. Look at all the pistole ammo we have now. Holy Jesus. How are we doing on combat rifle ammo? Not too well though. We gotta maybe use the pistole a bit more here. We want to use up the light ammo here too. Let's get rid of this big fucking thing. What can we switch this with? I don't think I want this light machine gun. Even though we've chooched it quite a bit. Should we get the tactical shotgun? Magazine size effect. Yeah, maybe this one, right? It takes light ammo. This one does too. Automag pistol. I like the bolter pistol though. Plasma carbine. This is energy. Energy. I kind of want the ultimatum though. The ultimatum is pretty fucking awesome. It doesn't work as well as it could. Oh no, we did fix it up actually. The DPS on that's pretty extreme. Okay, we'll do that one. I don't know why we didn't have that one before. And then maybe we'll get the that one there, and then we'll chooch this one up. Can we modify it? We gotta find a modification station. Oh yeah, 1400 ammo on the combat shotgun. Nice. Kind of weak. We gotta zap that one up a bit. Maybe we can get it zapped actually. We get the electricity ammo. Do we have anything back here? No. Okay, let's go see Captain Irion, which is eerily close to the name I used for my World of Warcraft character, Arion. Irion and Arion. There you go. Long lost brothers, separated by a universe. We wanted to maybe use the elevator there. Whoops. Whoops-a-doos. Maybe it was PETA people. Maybe. I don't think so. I haven't seen too many PETA people. Everyone's all about what, servitude, being loyal to the corporations. It's creepy. Blizzard shot themselves in the foot lately, big time. I am no longer buying World of Warcraft 3 or World of Warcraft 3. I'm no longer buying Warcraft 3 remastered. I've decided. I will speak with my money on that one. I don't know why I ever thought that would be a good idea in the first place. I think the Blizzard you and I grew up with, the Lazy Monkey, the Blizzard you and I so fondly loved at one point and held dear and near to our heart. I think that Blizzard is long gone, my friend. I think they've been bought and sold a long time ago. And it's just like a husk of a company that we once loved so dear. Just trying to make as much money as possible right now. Well, it's Activision Blizzard, so I know, but it's been like that for 10 years, man. But like, just like China isn't taking over Hong Kong right away, Activision didn't take over Blizzard right away, right? They left Blizzard to their own devices for a few years. I mean, they had their mandates, they had their asks. I'm sure they had their requests. I'm sure they had their suggestions, but it was pretty hands off for the most part, at least in the first few years. But it's just like I said, like kind of like China to Hong Kong. It's been a slow, encroaching, gradual takeover, gradual shift of balance in terms of power and what's the priority. I think so. I mean, it's a pretty on the nose analogy given the situation that Blizzard's found itself in. But I mean, it kind of fits at the same time, right? No. Even when it was Activision Blizzard, it was still Blizzard. I firmly believe, as a longtime customer, but it has been going that way. I knew as soon as the Activision bought out all those shares from Vivendi, I knew it was over. It was just a slow. It's only a matter of time until the people that pump out modern warfare games every single fucking year in the search of more and more profit every single year, and we're going to do something very similar to Blizzard. That's why they bought the fucking name. That's why they didn't buy the name to just sit on it and let it do its thing. No, they wanted to cash in on that name, and now it looks like they're moving their gear or their plans into high gear, right? Blizzard's got to start pumping out games. What the rumor is, they're gonna pound out D4 soon. They're gonna release Diablo 4 soon. I used to drool over the next Bethesda game, but it's gone so far downhill in recent times. I know what you mean. I mean, the true test will really have to be Starfield, right? When they announce Starfield and start showing that. I can't say how excited I will be for a Bethesda game at this point, but I'd like to think after Fallout 76 and the continual ham-fistedness of their approach to that game, that there will be a little bit less enthusiasm for them. But I'd still like to think I'm going to buy Starfield pretty much outright, if it is indeed a single-player RPG, as they've previously said it would be. I'm pretty sure I'm still going to give that one a fair crack. They needed the games as a service model to keep bringing in revenue, right? While they make all these other games, I figure. That was their plan. We'll release this one. This'll coast us through the transition of the PlayStation 4 to the PlayStation 5 or the Xbone to the Xbone 2 or whatever the fuck it's going to be. I've heard stuff of the recent 76 happening. It's, yeah, well, needless to say, I'm no longer excited to play that one on Steam. I was thinking at one point we might pick that one up on Steam and just give it a go, see what it was all about, and, I can't say I'm in any way interested in that one now. Bit of a shit show there. Wasn't really interested before, but I had like a passing curiosity, right? There might be some value in it. Play it for on like a free weekend. Now I don't even think I want to do that. Now I don't even think I want to support them to that extent. I certainly am never spending a dime on that fucking thing. Look, if people want the subscription thing, all the power to them. I would imagine for some players it's a great value. They think they're going to be playing this game for the next year anyway. I might as well get this private servers and do it the right way. I just don't like how they locked up a bunch of other features behind the subscription model, right? That's pretty shady to me. What, like unlimited scrap storage and other like quality of life features for the game locked behind the subscription model. That's not the way to do it, boys. I mean, you can do it that way, but it's kind of a fuck you to all the people that aren't getting the subscription. Is that really how you want to treat your customers? I don't think so. Maybe that's just me. What do I know? I don't run Bethesda. Barely even run my own life. Apparently, people who got the private server stuff been logging into the private server and finding NPCs killed. Yeah, like they're leftover instances from other games and stuff like that. Can't hide from your friends list. Anyone can see the server you're on and join if they're on your list, whether you want or not. Oh fuck, really? Well, that's a bit of a shit show. That's what I mean. That's every step of the way. This game, there's been problems. There's been like they can't do anything right with this one. It seems like, even like the fucking like collector's edition shit. Like that was just like a laugh. That was just such a farce. How bad all that was. Unrelated to the game whatsoever, which in itself had huge problems, but they couldn't even like get like the most basic of basic stuff right. It is, again, I don't plan to support that one with my money. Not really, no. Especially when we got this one instead, which is what I wanted. I wanted more of what that game was, more Fallout, not the fucking bullshit, not the fucking games as service, not the goddamn grind. No. And what, now they've delayed the NPCs till next year as well. No NPCs until next year. Which was like the one reason I was really actually kind of looking forward to 76, is because they were going to actually put quests in the game. They were actually going to finish the game. They were going to do what they should have done when they released the fucking thing. And put some content in it. Instead of just a bunch of goddamn audio logs. Like, well, not some content. There's tons of content in there. But it's like 2/3 of what you get in terms of Fallout game content. No? Kind of lackluster. Seemed like a bit of a cop-out. It's like the sort of stuff you see when a company is dying. I know it's worrying, but like I said, I think they just realized that they wanted to get that Grand Theft Auto Online money, right? They figure, hey, Rockstar monetized their setup, we can do the same. But I don't know. Rockstar's, I think, thrown a lot more resources and a lot more R&D into the whole setup than Bethesda has. Rockstar had a pretty solid foundation to work from. I think Bethesda's games are basically held together by duct tape. I don't know if they translate well to the online environment too well. And Grand Theft Auto 4 was a mess online, but they did make it better over time. We gotta kill this guy. GTA Online was much more popular than 76 ever was. It was. Yeah, well, I mean, Grand Theft Auto is the biggest franchise in the world, so no matter what. I mean, you try to compare anything to it, it's probably not going to hold up a stick. But, yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. And GTA, the GTA Online, when it first came out, it was a disaster. I think some people forget that now. It was a mess. Just like 76 was in a lot of ways. But it was a mess. But again, it was a free game mode piled on top of a really fucking amazing game. The single player of Grand Theft Auto 5. And they didn't charge for content, I think, for at least like 6 or 8 months until after GTA Online came out. Like, I think they might have had maybe 1 or 2 small DLC packs, but ever since then, everything's been pretty much free. With microtransactions piled in to make you skip the grind. You can just buy your way to victory. Or at least buy cool stuff. I don't know. Needless to say, GTA Online never really appealed to me either. For a lot of the same reasons that Fallout 76 doesn't appeal to me. Even though I'm a massive Fallout fan. Nope. To those that enjoy it, fine. I could care less. Just seems like another fucking grind. And we did try GTA Online. Because they did have like missions and stuff and like mocap stuff, like actual quests and scripting and stuff, but it was too far, too few. Too few and far in between. Whatever. Something like that. Hello? Hello.
Tremendous work, friend.
Thank you,
Here I
Pete
was
Buttigieg.
readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
You saved me the job.
Elevated heart rate.
I sound like a broken record sometimes, but these things make me like CD Projekt even more. They're slow putting out the games and releasing can be problematic, but that's where they haven't screwed over people too much. No.
That's victory sweat.
No. I mean, every game they put out, they eventually release like some advanced or enhanced edition or something like that, which is like the definitive edition, where they definitely got the Zap Brannigan delivery, which is just basically a parody of Phil Hartman, right? Zap Brannigan. I'm sure if Phil Hartman was still alive, he would have been Zap Brannigan in Futurama. God rest his soul. We've been watching some old Simpsons lately, and me and the lady friend, and fuck, man, I cannot even understand how Phil Hartman wasn't a cast member on that show. In like the first 4 or 5 seasons, he's like in some stretches, like every episode. He's in every episode, and sometimes doing like 2 or 3 different voices, just as many as Hank Azaria or fucking all the other cast members. It's crazy. Yeah, R.I.P. Phil, taken way too soon. Poor bastard. Jesus.
The one and only.
Definitely a Zap Brannigan type. Even the hairdo, right? Wow. Lie. I don't know any Wanda. She did. I don't know any Wanda.
I wager she told you to say that, the sly old bird. I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour.
You can't say that word.
You tell her these automechs are coming.
You've gained Iron's flintlock, not Urion's flintlock. A pistole?
No offense.
Nice. None taken. I'll let Wanda know her shipment's on the way. You have to be thanking me. You're lucky you're alive.
Yes, well, I shan't. Give Wanda my chilliest regards.
No, we will do no such thing. Report to Dr. Dorsett. Okay, well that was easy. Ish. We've chooched all these, right? Fire rate on this one's a bit slower. I do miss my my burst fire. Oh well. He's chooching out of here? Okay, we're too slow. We're too heavy now, I think. I was a fan of Hartman since the SNL days. Yeah, he was great on Saturday Night Live. News Radio was great for casting him too. Yeah. It was never the... I don't know how they didn't just end that show after he died. Who was it that came in after? Was it John Lovitz? Came in after and did News Radio? Who was it? It was hard to watch, whoever. I can't remember. Because I liked the person that filled in. I think it was Lovitz. I liked whoever tried to fill in, but it was just, no. It was over once he was gone. The whole show, Dave Foley was so good on that. I think it was Lovitz. Sadly. God, because they were good friends, right? They were really good friends. They went way back, both on SNL together at the time. Too bad. Joe Rogan, yeah, even Rogan was good on it. He was good. Everyone was really good on it. Andy Dick, I think it's the only time in my life I ever liked Andy Dick. It was on News Radio. For the most part, I just find him insufferable. But apparently he's like a big cokehead too. So I guess he's got that going for him. The chemistry on that show was tangible. Yeah, you could tell. They all just got along. Like they probably went out after shoots, right? And hung out together. You'd like to think anyway. Ah, fuck. I'd always loved Dave Foley too. Big Kids in the Hall fan, so it was nice watching Dave on the big time. That's too bad. That was too bad what happened there. Kind of like Always Sunny. Yeah, very much like Always Sunny. Although it's Always Sunny, they were like friends beforehand, so I think that chemistry is quite natural. I think, but even still, it's rare you get that when you just pile a bunch of randoms together, and you have them actually chooching together. You actually have them all working well together, playing off each other really well. And it's got to be said, the scripts in News Radio were great too, right? Like they had a really good team of writers. I mean, the characters are one thing, but it all starts with the scripts. Not you can have like the best goddamn comedians in the world, but if the scripts fall flat, and it was different. Like News Radio wasn't afraid to do things a bit differently, right? Compared to a lot of sitcoms at the time. A lot of them I think were very formulaic, whereas that one took a very formulaic, what is it called, by the numbers formula, but transposed it into like a very different world. What was the manager? The fucking boss, man. He was the best. Oh, he was probably my favorite. Yeah, God love Phil Hartman. But he's in like every Coen brothers movie. He's Newton in fucking Office Space. Oh, my stapler. What was his fucking name? He's so good. He was so good in that show, News Radio. I can't remember his goddamn name. I'll have to look it up. David something. It's like David Cage or something like. No, not David Cage. What was his name? Peter Fuckface. I can't remember his name now. My stapler. It's probably the fastest. My stapler Office Space. That's probably the fastest way to find the guy's name. He's so funny. Oh. Milton Wadhams. That was the character's name. But he just played this fucking just boastful, arrogant, swaggerful boss that just walked around swinging his dick everywhere. He was just such a shithead, but at the same time, like, he kind of ran the show. It was so good. He was so funny. I can't remember his fucking name now. He was always one of my favorite parts of the show. How is this so hard to find this actor's name? Good God. Jimmy James, Stephen Root. That's the one. God damn it. My Googling skills are not on today. Not on at all. Stephen Root. Yeah, that's the guy. He's still alive too, right? Yeah, he's still going. He's in like every fucking Coen Brothers movies too, and he's so fucking funny in each and every one. They usually give him a really good bit in each one. What was that? I think he was in one of the funniest bits he ever had in one of them. I think was in Oh Brother Where Art Thou. That one was one of, oh fuck, he was hilarious in that one. He played like the I think the producer that put them on the air for the first time. What's this called? George Clooney's band on the air for the first time. It was hilarious. Anyway, okay, yeah, video games. Jesus. We got to pick a movie tonight, boys. It's my night. It's my turn to pick a movie for movie night. I don't know what one should we pick. What should we pick? I was thinking about picking that new Eddie Murphy movie on Netflix. He plays the guy that came up with Dolomite. It's like a biopic kind of thing on the guy that did Dolomite. That sounds pretty good. I love me some Eddie Murphy. It looks like kind of like a return to form too. It looks like Eddie's being funny, but he gets to kind of flex his acting. Rudy Ray Moore, that's the boy. That's the guy. Rudy Ray Moore, yes. Lady friend knew way more about him than I knew. And Shaft, that's right. He did come up with Shaft as well. That's right. Dolomite and Shaft, that's right. Maybe we'll watch that one. I feel like something funny. There's another one I wanted to watch though. The Laundromat. That looked pretty good too. Gary Oldman and Antonio Banderas about Mossack Fonseca. That fucking, what's it called? That offshore tax haven firm that hid all the money for the Richie Riches that got busted a few years ago. It's the story all about them. That sounds really good. I'm not up to recent movies really at all either. I don't really follow them too much. But one of the advantages of my job is that once in a while I'll have to edit a story about movies, or I'll have to proof a page or something, look at a page about movies. So I do get some cursory updates, and I like a good movie too. Me and the lady friend, we got this thing now where we force ourselves to watch a movie neither of us have ever seen once a week. So we always have to see something new, right? It's been good. There's so much media out there. I find a lot of time we just come home and just watch like fucking junk ass YouTube videos, you know? Like they're entertaining, but it's just like, you know, fucking candy floss for the brain, you know what I mean? Like it's, you know, it's just it's junk, garbage. No insight, no artistic depth to it. You know what I mean? Very surface level entertainment for the most part, which is good at times, but I need something. Something to sink my teeth into, because games don't always give it to you. I've had an urge to rewatch an old classic, though. Might see if I can dig it up. Blazing Saddles. Yeah, I've always got a copy of Blazing Saddles at the ready. I love Blazing Saddles. One of my favorites. Easily one of the funniest movies ever made. So fucking good. So many good lines. I don't know if it's aged too well in a lot of people's minds. I think a lot of people would say it's maybe a little racist, but fuck, man. One of my favorites. Not for that reason or anything, I'm just saying. It's one of my favorites. Look at the medical skill. We really chooched that one up. Thinking we'll do that, right? We got a perk here, too. Let's accept that. Racism can be funny, damn it. Stereotypes can be funny. Well, I mean, it's not like poking fun at, like, one group and one group only, right? It's like a lot of good comedy. It holds up a mirror to everything through the lens of racism, though. That's kind of like the tie that binds it all. But it's not that it was written by a Jew, exactly. And Lord knows it makes fun of Jews as well. I mean, to me, it's you could take all the racist, you know, questionable stuff out of it. It's still a very, very funny movie around it. No, and it was made in a different time. This is new Taika Waititi movie coming out. I'd really like to see. He plays Taika Waititi. I don't know if you know him. He did what? He's done a bunch of good. He did like that Thor Ragnarok. In the shadows? They come from the shadows or something like that. Anyway, he plays this kid's imaginary friend during World War II. And it just so happens this little German boy's imaginary friend is Adolf Hitler, and like everyone's losing their fucking minds about it. How could you have Adolf Hitler as an imaginary friend in a film? It's 2019. Oh, I don't know why people freaking out sound like Mickey Mouse, but like we used to do this shit all the time, right? Like make fun of Hitler, satirize Hitler, and poke fun at him and stuff like that. Now it's like you can't even have the imagery. Just the imagery is offensive to some people. Never mind the substance and the context in which the imagery is used. Just the mere sight of it. My sensibilities have been racked with the guilt and with shame and with hard things. We can't acknowledge history. Man, the whole movie's just poking fun at the guy. They're just laughing at him. I think more than ever we need to laugh at Nazis. Just laugh them out of the room. Don't try to take them seriously. That's what they want. We need to treat them as jokes because that's what they should be. I don't know. While at the same time, cracking down on them. But at the same, you know, don't let them have like some kind of platform. We dealt with this all years ago. We should have anyway. I thought we did. If you ignored it, it never happened. It's sadly too often somehow, as some people think. Okay, let's get back on track here. Solution vital. We've already done this one. We got to do retrieve the missing passcode, right? Faction quest. We wanted to kind of chooch around this one a little bit more, though. I feel like there's a lot more to this one we can explore. So we got Irian ship. Let's come back maybe to the other side here. Can we not run? Oh, we're too full. There is a vending machine somewhere around here, though. I'm going to head back here. We can't fast travel because we're over encumbered. Maybe we should unlock that perk, right? Where's that one? Although we did want to get another one of these. Increases damage dealt by science weapons. Oh. You deal increased weak spot damage. Didn't we have this one? We wanted to get this one, right? Oh, it unlocks the tier below too. Oh, boom. Okay, maybe we can have a drinky poo. That'll help us. Let's try. Nope. Whoops. Come on, plain and pure water. I guess so. There we go. Chooching. Nice. Well, for some reason your mouse is showing offset from where it is. Look at the stream. It's like the whole button up to the left of where it is. Where you highlight on the perk screen. Yeah, I know. Someone was saying that. It's something to do with the dual monitors or something, I think. Someone mentioned that. We had that problem with XCOM too. Just a weird streaming quirk. I'm sorry. I don't know what what does it. Some Streamlabs thing or something. I don't know. Cuz the weird thing is it always looks fine on my screen. So I never even notice it. But it was driving some people nuts during the XCOM stream because the mouse was always out of place for some people, and it drove them nuts. It's too bad. But thanks for chilling out, Lazy Monkey. Appreciate it, man. It's been nice catching up, nice chatting with you. Always a pleasure. Nice bantering, chooching around, laughing about things with you. We'll see you again hopefully soon. We're gonna play the We Happy Few at some point too. But I would like to do now that you mentioned it, I would like to do a Total War playthrough. I wouldn't mind going back maybe. Do what, Rome 2? What's the last one I had? You know, I think I got Shogun 2. I never played Shogun 2. Maybe we'll try that one. I've heard that's like the best one. The best Total War game. The very best. The best there ever was. The best there ever will be. Maybe we should do that one. It'll be great. It'll be fantastic. Maybe. We'll see. Have a good shift, man. Hope it goes by quick. Hope it's a painless one. Cheers. Thanks for chilling out. Awesome. Where's the vending machine now? Here? Ah, there it is. We got a whole bunch of junk for you. For a really weird game that is not almost like anything else you probably play. Little Misfortune. It's a very... What the fuck game? Little Misfortune. Misfortune. Is it like a what the fuck game I can play on Twitch? Or is it like a what the fuck game I gotta play in the comfort of my own home? Nope. Am I gonna get in trouble with that? I never heard of it. I mean, I used to think I had my finger on the pulse of video games, but it's rapidly becoming clear to me. I don't know very much about video games at all. Little Misfortune. Is this going to bring me to like some kind of like red tube link? Let's see. Little Misfortune. Oh, I think I have seen this one before. I think I have seen this one before. So maybe... It was on Rock, Paper, Shotgun at some point. No? It's on Steam, Origin, GOG, Origin, low. Forgot about that one. Yeah, this looks different. I like the animation style. She's riding in a boat with death. Okay. Well, never mind, not a big boat, a big swan with a bunch of skulls on it. What the fuck? Jeepers. Well, thanks for the tip, man. I'll look into that one. That one sounds pretty good. There's got to be a Steam sale coming up soon. There's got to be one, if not for a big one for Halloween, there'll be a big fall one, right? For around, Thanksgiving? Black Friday. It's really dark, but a kid's storybook kind of way. Oh, I'm not opposed to that at all. That sounds good. I'll check that one out. I appreciate it. I'm always looking for new recommendations. I would like shorter games too, right? I feel like I've been playing a lot of longer stuff on Twitch. I wouldn't mind just having games just do for like 2-3 nights, maybe just one night, one and done. We'll see you soon. Bye, Lazy Monkey. Bye, 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 bye. We're gonna take a break too. We're gonna go get a little coffee. Get a bit more coffee. I'm not stuttering it enough, and I'm not loud enough apparently. So we're just gonna get a little bit more coffee, and then we'll be back real soon. I gotta go drain the last one we had too. Oh Jesus, it's still all this stuff, right? We got too much stuff. Light machine gun, chooched. We want to upgrade this too if we can, but I don't think we really can. Do we have, yeah. We have all our guns set up here, right? Okay. Halcyon! I love the little jingles. I do enjoy the jingles. Oh, what was that one we just sold? That's a juicy one. What's this one? Irion's Flintlock. Do we want this one? It's got the light ammo. It does have quite a bit of DPS though. Like, I think it's almost as much as our fucking shotgun. Maybe we'll shoot this one up. We'll upgrade this one. Okay, we don't want to sell it though. Sell this paddle. I really wish there was a way we could just like like bookmark these ones, right? Just tag them so that we never sell them. I wish there was a way. I don't think there is though.
Yes.
Hey Felix, I love how we can just get rid of him at any time. Hey Felix, go fuck off. Go fuck off, would you? Do me a real quick favor, eh? Hey, go fuck off. Should we maybe give her the pistol, flintlock pistol? And we'll take the. Thank you. We'll take that zapper of a shotgun. No, we got 2 zapping weapons. That's fine. We got 2 flame weapons too. We wouldn't mind one made of acid, perhaps, though. An acidic weapon. That'd be nice. Let's maybe repair all the armor here. Oh, we can't repair it here. We'll sell all that junk in our trunk. Maybe we'll get rid of some of this armor here. I don't think we need most, if not any, of this shit. We want to keep her clothing, though. What's her name? Pavarti. Oh! Look at that armor. Level 16. Holy shit. Can we wear this even though we're not level 16? I don't know if that's how it works. Protective clothing with a safety harness, gold, with Aramid ballistics. Okay, that's very, very specific. Oh, look at this helmet. That's a good one. I think that's better than the one we got now. Too bad. It looks like absolute garbage. Let's maybe try equipping it. Oh, no. The one we have now is better, actually. And the one we have now looks pretty damn sweet, too. The pistol's kind of disproportionate to the rest of our armor. Okay, let's maybe change up the armor on our bikes here. Do we really want Felix to have this big mother-sucking suit of armor? I don't think so. He kind of looks like... I don't like it. Maybe we can get him these glasses. Ah, I don't like that helmet on him either. That looks weird. I wouldn't mind just giving him the goggles. Maybe we can give them this one? I mean, that's a bit better. That is a little bit better. That does look nicer. We can sell this one now. And what about Pavarti? We'll keep her with the flintlock pistol. Well, we will get her maybe some better armor. She's got the 17 now. What do we got here? We can give her this one. That's too choochy. There's too much of a chooch. Do you want to give her this? No. No. That don't look no good either. How about this one? Yikes. No. No bueno. Maybe we can do ourselves with this one? Significantly lower. Okay. Fix up our shotgun here. Oh. Do we really only have that much? Oh, this is energy ammo, right? Okay, not light ammo. I'm confused. Okay, we got this all completed. We're going to go retrieve the missing passcode. Or do we need to sell some more shit? What's my inventory at? Fuck, man. It's still... We got too much stuff on us. We got to be able to sell some stuff here. Like, what is all this stuff? Purple berry crunch. All this junk in our trunk. Let's sell it all, right? Tactical shotgun. Don't need that one. Do we need this silencer? I guess one of them can take... One of our buddies can take a melee weapon. Let's get rid of this stuff. Everything must go. I think we might have wanted to hold on to some of that. Oh well. Rocky, like, do we need this beers? Do we need beers? We need beers. We don't have any junk we can sell. We can sell some of these mods though. They're quite heavy. Why don't we fix up our stuff before we start selling all our mods first though? Do we have... I feel like we have a mod station here. Yeah. Where is it? It's inside here? I think it's inside. It's up here, right? Hop. Hop. Where's the... there it is. Choo-choo. Come on down, would you please? Wouldn't mind upgrading this one a bit more too. I love this combat rifle. It looks so sweet. The guns do look pretty sweet, I gotta say. They did a good job with it. Not often something I notice or even really appreciate, but definitely with this one. We're liking them. Destiny 2, right? Destiny 2, I thought, did a good job. Different kind of guns. Although, I've always heard Borderlands is the best. I haven't played enough of Borderlands, though. Is it up here? I thought there was a workbench up here. No? Where? Up here, baby. Oh. No? No gun workbench? Ah, shit. Oh, there it is. Bingo. So we want to modify our armor. We can't modify our helmet? That's too bad. Okay, so we can't do one here. We can't, what? Our modifications are lacking, boys. Backpack? We get the backpack. Or Nightingale Step. Good. Current gadget mod, Hunter. Factory stack plating. You want to get rid of the Hunter kit? The Silver Tongue kit? No, I don't think so. What about our companions? Can we do it to our companions? Oh. I can't modify one of my guns. Oh, right. The fancy pistole. It's already been modified. This one's already been modified as well. Shit. What about this guy? He's all chooched up too. Yep. I guess we can fix this guy up. Sure grip. Weapon durability. Weapon attack speed. Okay, we'll do that one. And then we can chooch up the blade. Mr. Power. Damage type plasma. Power attack damage 20%. That's what, like click and hold, I think, right? Is that all the chooching we can do? Oh, here's my companion stuff. Ah. There we go. Look at that. Okay. Both plasma now? Whoops. Yeah, I don't think we meant to do that. That was a bad call. My bad. We should have repaired our stuff. We don't want to manually repair it. Break down? No, let's tinker it. Let's tinker, can we tinker this one? Yes. Got tons of money here. Oh, nice. Oof. Wow. That tinkering is really good on the sword. Oof, good on the assault rifle too. Okay, we don't want to get too carried away here. Oh, shit. We're going to spend all our money on the tinkering. Oh, the sword is like so much more strong now. Okay, maybe we should use this one more often. Maybe we should play it on hard though. I feel like we're almost making it too easy now. Okay, much bigger deeps there. Armor's a bit better, just more carrying capacity. That's fine. Is there anything else we can sell here? I guess we just want to get rid of all the mods. Down here, right? And then we'll go, what, to that little city over there? I don't know if there's going to be a reason to come back to here. Is there going to be other quests here? There's got to be. We can't just come here for the one thing. There's got to be more. Okay, what can we sell here? Surprisingly, we don't need a lot of these, right? What's this? No. Junk? No. I guess we can sell some of this stuff. I wish we could sort it. S. Name? Value. Ah. What about weight? Oh, we can sort it by weight. Nice. Sell all of those. Did we just get $1 for all that? I hope not. Here we go. Frozen dinner. We don't need this shit, right? Fish sticks. No. Keep the tuna, though. Why is this stuff so heavy? Oy, oy, oy. Bag of tobacco. Good lord. Well, it's not heavy. That's the sell value. Whoops. Pasta pack? I don't think we need a lot of this shit, right? Wow. Okay, let's sell a bunch of those. Jesus, we got a lot of booze. 0G Brew. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Hello, Fist Leader. Hello. It's going good, man. How are you? Sell this one. That one there. We're just selling a bunch of goodies. As we do in this one. Spacer's Chaw. Making a whole bunch of... Not really. We're not making any money, really. Fuck. This stuff is not that profitable, it turns out. Okay. Nice to see you. What's up? How are you? We can get that one equipped on someone. I think we're good here, though. Wow, we got a lot of these adrenos. Do you want to sell some of these, maybe? Oh, there we go. All the way down to 67 now. Okay, much better. Look at our little stupid sword. It's so sad and small. Good, good. Got home from work and now getting ready for le party. Halloween party tonight? Is it Halloween party tonight? Hopefully. Nice. Party? Whose part? Work party? What? What kind of party? Are you looking forward to it? Oh, that's not a happy face. I just realized that's not a happy face at all. That's a slanty face. A slanty monkey. Why for? Why for? Why for you slant? Not looking forward? Don't feel like partying? I haven't felt like partying in like 5 years now. I don't blame you. Yeah, at Mrs. Fiss's friends. Oh, okay. Nice. I'm not a party person. Yeah, I know what you mean. I used to be. I'd rather be home playing games. Yeah, I know what you mean. Me too. And sometimes though, you gotta do something you don't really want to do to make the better half feel better, right? You can't always just be what you want to do, right? Plus, poor old Mrs. Fish, you must want to get out, right? Before the whole pregnancy gets real hot and heavy. No, get out and party a little bit. Well, hopefully it goes by quick, man. Hopefully you don't have to stay till like 2 in the morning or something. You can get home, have a little game time left over, some fisty time left over. Fisty needs some time too, no? But that's what I'm talking about, man. You're a good guy. Good guy going out there with the lady friend, chooching out there, having a good time. Lady friend, your wife. Ah, well. Hopefully it goes fun. Hopefully it goes okay. Are you guys going to be board gaming, or what are you just sitting around hanging out? What's the plan? And sometimes the board games can be just as fun as the Vigima games. Sometimes. Look at all this stuff. Where can we get down to this? We got to be able to get down to this little situation down here, right? Hoping to be home by 9:10 to get to bed so I can get up earlier tomorrow. Oh, there you go. You got your out, right? You got your way home. I gotta work. Gotta go. Well, hopefully it goes well. Hopefully it flies by and yeah, you get out of there at a reasonable time. No one harasses you. You just get to go home and go to sleep. I know what you mean, though. I'm not much of a partier. Used to be, but it's just after a while. It was too much, too often. Enough. More of a loner now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Zapped him. Who's next? Oh god, we really chooched this pistol. It's packing a punch down when it actually hits someone. Nice. I think it's one of those people stand around and drink ones. Z, not much of a drinker either. Oh god. Stand around and drink ones. Oh, no. At least the board games, everyone's like focused, everyone's kind of, you know, united in something. There's something to talk about. To fill the dead air of space and awkwardness. Oh man. Well, hopefully Mrs. Fist has a good time. Try to have a good time too, so she can have a good time and not be worrying that you're miserable or something like that. I hope it goes well, man. And hey, if anything, we can chooch it around here in the Outer Worlds for a little bit before the time comes. I'd love a board game one. Is it one of those situations like you can't even suggest playing a board game? Like everyone's going to be like, oh no, no one wants to play games. We're here to have fun. Well, hopefully it's not one of those. We've been to those before. I don't want to play a game. I want to have fun. And how pray tell would you like to have fun? What? Stand around and talk about yourself for the next 4 hours? Isn't that so much fun? Isn't that just so much fun? Just my idea. It's like a fucking roller coaster. It's just so much fun. Give me a break. Jesus. Well, I hope it goes well, man. Hopefully it goes by quick. If it doesn't go well, it goes by quick, hopefully. Another vending machine down here. Nice. We should just come down here. Dope. Hello. Anything in here? No, not really. Just a bunch of caca. Oh, we can chooch this one. Thanks. Pow. 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 Grab all this, right? All of it. One for me, one for you, one for me, one for you. This one here, this one that. Lovely. Okay, I think we're here. Oh, that one too. Oh, and this one too. Oh, okay, fine. All right, we're good. We got it all now. We got it all. We got it all. Do you know these? If you know these people at all, or are you just meeting a lot of these people for the first time, or maybe you've hung up with them before, and that's why you're not so excited. You know what this is going to be about. Sometimes I just don't like the not knowing what it's going to be like, not knowing who's going to be there. Like that part drives me nuts. But then once I'm there, I'm like, oh, this isn't so bad at all, and you just kind of lean into it. But sometimes if you know the people that are going to be there and you're not really big fans of them, there's no real way to enjoy that. You just gotta kind of bite your lip and just go through with it. And pray to God you don't say anything stupid and embarrass yourself or the girlfriend. That's pretty much my MO for the most part in those situations. I think I know one or two people. Oh fuck, man, it's not too many people at all. Well, there you go. You'll just have to go there and show Mr. Fist how lucky she is, right? She got the nice supportive man there helping her get through the night. Big old prego that she is, probably, maybe. Shouldn't assume, but probably. Science weapons. Science weapons are unique weapons that have strange and powerful effects. Science weapon damage and the strength of their effects both increases your science skills increased. Okay. What do we get? Search Hoshland's terminal for clues. What do we get there? Some kind of fancy-ass weapon. Oh! These are unique, apparently. Mandibular Rearranger. Special effects stagger. The stagger. Oh, we love the stagger, right, boys? Okay, we'll have to keep an eye on that one. We don't want to sell that one at all. Messages. Use of this terminal for leisure activity is a violation of... Okay, yeah. Come to the initials... And I have to admit to your hunches, right? I owe you next time I'm on lunch. I'm on Terra 1. We barely started our survey before we uncovered a mineral vein. High densities of yttrium and scandium. What the fuck is all this shit? Scanning for signals from the Hope. We can only guess the results from how unhappy they looked. They know that the Hope has been shut off, though. The board. So they're pretending that they're looking for them. But they've shut it off, I think, according to Phineas. Oh. What a tangled web we have found ourselves in. Jesus. Operations at your site are terminated, effective immediately. I've got a new site in mind for you. Oh. Nothing good there. Just a bunch of sadness, basically. Okay, a lot of these terminals, yeah. Like the game is pretty happy-go-lucky, very colorful, very flowery almost. Then you read a terminal and you're like, oh my god. Time to open a vein. Hold on, 1 sec. BRB. Lemon snap. Nice. Oh, there's caca on the floor. No reflections in this game, though. A little weird. A little vampire effect kind of thing. A little odd. Okay, so this town, pretty much chooched, right? There's not much here. Not much going on. We can't get in here. It's all sealed up. I don't know how to get in. There's got to be a way. Must be like a quest or something later. Maybe we can come and do. Doesn't seem to be a way around back here, though, right? No. Can we maybe come up around here? Okay, don't go out there. That's not good. Let's see if we can nail these little primal behemoths. Right in the butt! I got him right in the butt! Where'd he go? Ah! No! Be gone! You beasts! No! Oh, he's chooch. Did we get him? Oh.
Coming back.
God. Oof.
That's the last of them.
Woo-wee. Are we good? I think we're okay now. We seem to be fine. More or less. Good? Good. Any looting we can do here? Near. Near. Let's head down here. Real quick. What's this? A big old cave. Let's see if we can come in here. Oh, we can. Is there anything of note? Of great import? Hello? Just a bunch of bugs. Little sharks. Oh. Got him. Sprats? What the fuck are those things called? Tremor cleaver. Holy fuck. That's a big one. Hello?
Salutations. This unit's primary function is excavator.
Yes?
Owner, Hephaestus Mining
Hephaestus.
Corporation. Other functions include
Say that
dialogue,
10 times fast.
Limited, current, active commands. Excavation. That is all?
Poor guy. What are you excavating? This place isn't abandoned. I think you can stop.
Negative.
No?
The presence or absence of human operators does not impact this unit's assigned directive.
We're gonna have to give this robot a promotion, right? Wow.
Fulfilling its directive.
Not playing around.
This unit sounds like my old foreman.
Oh.
There's something right soothing about having a job and doing it proper. If you want to keep working, little guy, I say you do it.
That a boy.
This unit has now exhausted its available library of opinions about excavation. This unit is removing rock matter in search of minerals, metals, and other forms of matter designated valuable.
What do you got? You find anything?
Brevity identified. Affirmative. This unit could discuss excavation at greater length. but does not wish to strain its daily charge. Thank you for your consumer loyalty, Junior.
I love how snappy the fucking robots
This
are,
unit
right?
will store this exchange in its memory banks. Always.
Always and forever. Can we just kill him? Abandoned prospecting drone. He's just chooching away. Well, maybe if we come back in like 2,000 years, he'll have found something. Maybe. Can we come back in time? I don't think so. Son of a bitch. Got him.
Nobody messes with you, boss.
That's right. Don't you forget it, bud. Don't call me boss. It's weird. Should we get out of here? Let's get out of here. Bit of a dead end. I was hoping we could do something with the robot. Well, I mean, maybe we could shoot him up. Pop that robot right in the face. Maybe just loot him.
Did you know June Light grown up?
No!
Miss Tennyson? Nah, she never looked my way.
What's this one over
I knew
here?
of her, though. Who didn't? She
Can we
was
get
just
in
about-
this one?
And that explains how we ain't
It's
dead.
like the big excavator, right?
Without the pylons, all the O2 this thing's cracking from the ice would just drift off.
Oh,
Wonder
it's
what
still
taking all this
excavating.
over.
I think we gotta get out of here. There's nothing for us here. I think we've kind of chooched this one already. The terraformer, yeah, it's not much here. Just like a little isolated map. Okay, let's back to the unreliable. Oh, I missed the fast travel. We did not have that in Fallout 4. I missed that one. And I'm taking full advantage of it. Okay, we need another coffee. 1 second. You have acquired Tossball. What'd you call me? Tossball? What the hell is that? Ellie. Should we give one of our guys the mandibular rearranger? Maybe. Mandibular rearranger? Stellar Bay. Okay, we'll have to get the Stellar Bay soon. Search Hawthorne's terminal for clues. That's my ship, right? Yeah. Logs. Shrink ray. Tilted hammer. Hammer power. Acquire Phineas's science weapon. Last time I got sloshed. I'm piping on the Lost Hope. At the Lost Hope. On the groundbreaker. Look, Autumn is really free with drinks. He seems to be an okay fellow. I shamelessly but subtly eavesdropped on 2 Mardets yammering on about a mad scientist some years back who claimed to have made a huge discovery that would change the fate of the colony. Like none of us have ever heard that before. But here's the good part. The Mardet said the mad scientist kept yelling about Hammer's power or something. Strange weapon with a special power created by a crazy lab coat sure fits the bill. For clues. Acquire the science weapon on the groundbreaker. Okay. Where is it? I did apologize for shouting him down 5 times, but the architect be damned is just sitting there, neglecting and gathering dust. Give the shrink rate to me. Blast him to the depths of the labyrinth. Combineered it. Where is it? Doesn't say. Return to route. Search Hawthorne terminal. Okay, we did it. Weapons from the void. Is there any more? Messages for Trudy ondaroody. Oh. Pravati, I don't do this ever, so here goes. This is Enginecy, and it hums real nice. Oh. It's the poems. Oh. You're pretty swell, Party T. Get it? We're talking about old friends, you know, and I got to think about Isabel. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what she was thinking. We were a mess of goodness, but a mess. It's tired. Gonna put my head down for our Parvati, right? Party T. It's spell checked. The Party T. Lol. Good one. So where do we got to go to get these ones? It's a powerful weapon at its orbital lap. We got to go to the Groundbreaker. Gladys' shop. Okay, should we go see Gladys again? We got to go back, turn these in, right? Let's go back. Got to go back to the Groundbreaker to hand these in anyway. We'll go back. We'll.
No more fertilizer shipments be brought on board.
Huh?
Who keeps ordering?
Not me. Phineas's lab. No, we don't want to go back. We want to go back to the Groundbreaker. Pow!
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
We got to go see Phineas's lab at some point.
Can we talk?
No. Let's shoot shit. Pow! We'll take a quick break now too. Well, real quick break. We'll be back in like a few. Lady friend should be home soonish, and then yeah, we'll resume. Probably resume this one again later tonight for a little bit longer, for a little bit more. I'm loving this one though. Okay, give me we've been going for like a good an hour and a half, 2 and a half hours now. But give me a quick one. We gotta go take care of some business. We'll be back. Give me like a good 5 though. Maybe a little longer. Bye. Looking Gladys' shop for old records. In there? I feel like we're gonna get nailed if we looked in there, though. Up there? We can't pick that safe. We're gonna get in trouble.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
I'm not here for no damn magazine club meeting.
Straight to the point, eh? All right then, on you go.
Does she... Why the board recalls Stellar Bay nav keys? Outside the board... Okay. This is all exposition. We don't want none of this. No, no need. No need. Thanks. Thanks. No, I think it's in this safe here, right? Do we have to wait till she goes to bed? I mean, do they even sleep? I feel like they're just always at their desks.
What was that?
What do you think you're doing? All right, scratch.
Okay, so that doesn't work. How do we can't go invisible here. Fuck. Not the best plan of attack, right? Shit. Okay, we'll try this again. One more. What's out here? Anything? There we go. So we don't want to do that one. Don't want to break into her safe. What do we want to do? Maybe hand in these other quests, right? Do that real quick. Maybe get a dinger too. Might even get a dinger. We should level up the sprint though. Oof. We're a little slow to go. Can we level up the sprint? Nah, we can get it 20% faster. It's like a whole perk point. Maybe we'll have to take like a negative perk for that one. Hello?
My comm center already got an update ping from the backup relay. I trust everything went smoothly.
Here's your data backup. Here you go.
Thanks.
We did it, lady.
That's odd. The only messages in the queue are encrypted ones. Looking at the transmission logs, the relay hasn't received a single unencrypted message in the past 36 months. Must be on account of some new security red tape.
Okay.
Well, whatever's the cause, the board and the Earth Minister will see it sorted.
Oh, I'm sure.
Thanks again for saving my derriere.
No problem.
I secured quite the payment authorization for you from Chief Junlei.
Thanks.
Try not to spend it all
How
in
much?
one place.
How much you get? What'd you get? Let's see the reward. 14,000 XP. Oof. 1,500 bucks, boys. That is quite the payment. Thank you. Thank you for that one. Love you. Bye. Solution vital. Back to Dr. Dorset. Dr. Diggity Dorset. Hello, Ethel. Hello.
If you're hungry, you've come to the right place. I've got a fresh ground batch of spratwurst cooking. They're terra-fried to lock in the juices. How about a grinder's dozen?
Lovely. What do you got? What's spratwurst exactly? Let me see what you've got for sale.
Fresh from the grinder, any hour.
Oh, God. The grinder. She does have some water, too. Dehydrated water tablets. Nice. And then the spratwurst. I guess that's just for survival mode. You come here, get some eats for survival mode. Maybe. Maybe not. Hello. We did it.
Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return.
That's me, baby.
I can't thank you enough.
Try. You can start trying. No, she's not going to even try. I wouldn't mind being thanked enough. Solution vital. Nice. Bunch more expa. And we get a big old wad of dough, too. Ah, yeah, we did. Antibiotics, cream, Adreno, Immunosol. Holy fuck, got a bunch of goodies, too. Good one. Halfway to 15 already. Nice. Okay. Weapons from the Void. We gotta do this one now. We gotta go see Phineas, too, right? I think this one. Speak with Nyoka. Stellar Bay. Oh, yeah, we gotta go to Stellar Bay now. This is another one, Stellar Bay. But we want to go see Phineas, maybe, first. let's go get weapons from the void. Science weapon on Groundbreaker. Somewhere in here. Gladys. Only Gladys knows where it is. But we can't, like, can we read Gladys's notes? I think the information we need is in here. We can't quite open that up, though. Gladys, how do you work?
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea.
For tea? Oh, lovely. Let me see what you got for trade.
Won a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub.
Okay.
She's a...
Does she have what we need maybe here? Salvager's helper. Oh, fuck. That's a nice one. Too bad we already got a really good pistol. We don't really need another one. Oof, what is this? The Vermin. Another nice one. But not quite as nice as nice. Nice as this one. Vice. Doesn't really work. A data pad. It's just like some lore thing? I thought that was just lore. Those data pads. Interesting. We can get this adrenochrome. Adreno? It's just adreno. Big old bag of chips. Can get that one. Do we want to sell something, maybe? We're getting quite a bit of money here for the selling of the things. I mean, this helmet's really good. Okay, maybe not. Tremor cleaver. I don't think we need this stuff, right? Impact armor. Mark II. Light pistol. Mark II. Nice. It's a significantly better pistol than the one we had before. Look at that. 320 DPS, boys. Holy shit. I didn't realize there were marks. I didn't realize there were like different tiers. Okay, we'll have to keep an eye out for that. Silencer. We'll keep that one for now. We don't want to sell this one. This looks real fancy too. We can't quite coax her to tell us what to do. I think it's in her safe, right? Or they said like documents like around her office.
Got it. Heads down.
What's back here? Here? Squatter's journal. I think this is all just free game back here. Okay. Can we get back? Can we get into her house here? No. Can we sleep here? No. No? No. Shit. What about back through here? Oh my god. Is this just gonna electrify us when we come in here? No. Okay. Everything's okay. I don't think we've been back here. What the good goddamn? Whoa. We're invisible. Nice. Let's loot this one. Mercilessly. Crack this one open. Oh shit. Where the hell are we now? Some kind of morgue. Oh, I see. I see. We've been back here before. Nothing else back here, right? Let's get out of here. I love how no one sees me come out of there. No problem. Bell's shells. Nice. It's a good one, actually. And so we meet again. Gladys. Is there maybe something in here? No? It's just a guy sleeping. Why? Who's that guy? Ephraim Maywood. Ephraim.
Now see here, what was I doing again?
Sleeping? Okay. Okay then. What we need to do is go invisible in here, right boys? Doesn't seem to be happening, though. I feel like in a lot of ways, there's something really obvious here that's not getting me. Rumors of a groundbreaker, from the groundbreaker of a scientist who bragged about a powerful weapon he was researching, can be found on the station. Another of Hawthorne's logs mentioned looking at Gladys's shop. Old records. Apparently the smuggler acquired several leaves that way. Old shop. In here?
Huh? Guess it was nothing.
Did that not bust us?
Don't make any smart moves.
No, didn't.
If you're here for this week's magazine club...
Not really. Back to your heart and wisdom. Is there anything we can learn here?
The board can't abide a community that won't bend to... Go.
What do you do here? We know what she does here.
Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up.
Monsters?
I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence.
Oh.
Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres.
Ooh.
But
lest they see your
derrieres. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama.
No, she's almost
showcasing
homeboys. Nice.
One board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess.
Nice. What do you do here? Are there still people down there?
Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter.
Yeah?
Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all.
Who?
Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board.
Let's hope so, right? I think we lost Fisley. I think we lost him. Hello, hi! Hi, hello! What do you do here?
Oh, a little of this,
a
little
of this, a little of that.
I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios. I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players.
No.
But that's more of a passion project.
Fair.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
That's half the reason I make them, my dear. But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear?
Not quite, no. Thanks for your time. Bye.
Anytime,
Bye.
sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Promise? Okay, we'll find you. Maybe not. Damn it. That led to nothing. I feel like there should be some kind of option that we're not getting here. I'm guessing it's just in this safe here.
Shh, what was that?
What do you think you're doing?
It never works. I was just leaving. Bye.
All right, fine. Get out of here.
We can handle it.
Nope. That doesn't work. Fuck's sake. I don't even think that got us the quest anyway. Okay. Bit of a trial and error situation. So what? We gotta go see Buddy. What's his name? Buddy. Yeah, that's his name. Phineas. Oh, Phineas. Cannot travel while near hostiles. What hostiles? This one's? Is that a hostile? I think it's those guys back there. They're hostile towards us, right? Because we, yeah. We touched their stuff. Whoops. Let's get out of here. This one. Can we chooch it now? Here we go. Back inside. Where do we go now? To where now we go? Do you know?
Warning, intruders will be... Oh, it's you.
Hi. So I'm thinking now, we want to head. Where to? Journal. Go see Phineas? I think we'll go see Phineas, right? Choo-choo. We haven't been back to see him since he sent us off.
Top secret orbital lab.
Top secret. Too bad. We should maybe... Should we sell him out? We'll do him on like another playthrough. We'll do him real bad. We'll sell him out to the coppers. See what happens then if we sell out Phineas. Maybe the game just ends, right? Probably.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Does this work?
No, quite.
Oh,
not quite.
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments.
Okay.
And securing myself.
What is happening? Hello?
Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Well, pleasure to be the first one. Nice hairdo, bud.
Oh, thank the law.
Thank the law. The law. Who came up with that one?
Very rare, but you never know.
The law. Thank the law.
Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is.
No problem.
I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing.
Kind of. Ish.
So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout.
Mi casa, su casa. That's my kind of guy. For what it's worth, I appreciate you pulling me out of the hole. Do we? I feel like it might have been the worst thing that ever happened to us. It could go either way at this point, right? No? Maybe, kind of, sort of, maybe, kind of. Hello. Any chance you could repair that monitoring device? You could have asked me before shoving me into an escape spot. Oh, what are we going to do? Trudy ondaroody. She's quite sassy. Let's do that one. Balderdash. Nice. Balderdash. Love it.
Dear so-and-so, would you like to be shoved into an escape pod? Blink twice for yes?
That would have worked for me, yeah? That does sound adequate.
I admit I may have been a touch hasty.
No shit.
Even thoughtless. I do apologize if I rushed you.
Okay. Apology accepted. For what it's worth, I appreciate you pulling me out of the hope. Shot me into space, you lunatic. I'm lucky I survived it all. I wanted to talk to you about something else. Shot me into space, lunatic. I'm lucky I survived it all.
There's no such thing.
Son of a bee.
Only well-calculated margins of error. You survived that fallen 85 out of 100 simulations.
Nice. I like those odds. Halcyon is a cesspit. Except when I'm playing XCOM. Halcyon is a cesspit. I'm starting to regret ever coming here.
Yes, well, you're stuck here with the rest of us.
Yeah, thanks, bud.
Halcyon's our cesspit now, and we're all circling the train together.
Terrific. Isn't that fun?
Wallow in our collective misery, or we can try to make Halcyon a better place.
Is that what he's really doing? Really? You think so? Is that what he's really up to?
But I'd like to
I
live in a
don't
colony that isn't marching toward oblivion.
Touche. Never mind. Let's change the topic.
Of course.
Of course. Where's your fancy wang dang doodle motherfucking science gun? For some reason you're hiding behind bulletproof glass.
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific.
He knows we're dumb, right? He knows he's dumb, so he's talking down to us. It's probably the best idea. Probably safest.
You know, I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Yeah. Got a moment to talk?
Absolutely. Let's talk.
Where's your gun? Don't you ever leave your lab? Have you met my crew yet?
Oh, goodness, no. I wouldn't survive 10 seconds in the blackness of the aether.
Promise?
Well, no, I imagine I'd last at least 12 seconds before I'd lose consciousness and die of hypoxia.
Very accurate. Okay, I like it. And that's not what I meant. Do you have some kind of life outside your work?
Life outside work? No, of course not. My life is my work.
Ugh.
For that matter, everyone else.
Spoken like a true communist, right?
An entire colony's worth of lives are at stake. It's up to me,
No?
up to us to set things right. To answer your question, I'd rather stay right here in my lab.
I don't know.
There's too much work to be
Not
done.
too up to date on the old
Colonists won't
commies.
themselves, you know.
They seem like fine people though, on both sides. Why are you so opposed to reviving Hope's colonists? Must be hard to leave your lab with a bounty on your head. How's that coming along? By the way, how's that?
Remarkably well.
We'll get a status update here.
Too many adverse side effects.
What's that?
Even having a real conversation.
No.
That's progress.
Somewhat. Some would argue not so much so, but we'll take it. We'll accept it.
Knows the location of those chemicals. Get me those chemicals, and I'll revive the hope. Revive the hope, put a stop to the board. Stop the board, save the colony from destruction. Cause and effect. Simple, really.
Perfect. Let's do it.
Progress is tied to your progress. We're in this together, my friend.
I don't trust this guy as far as I can throw him, boys. I do not trust this guy at all. Shifty as fuck. He kind of looks like goddamn Rick from Rick and Morty. I'm getting some serious Rick vibes. Just more subdued, right?
Leave the blackboard work to me. 10 years. That's how long the average human can remain in hibernation. You were frozen for decades.
Yeah.
In theory, you never
Like 70 years or something.
the revival process.
But we did it. And now we can slow down time. Even better.
You're living proof that it can be done.
We did it.
There's yet hope for the hope. Get it?
Oh. Yeah. No. You gotta love dim ol' Trudy ondaroody. She's pretty dim.
I see. Well, never mind. Let's just pretend it was hilariously witty and fun.
Good.
I'd best get back to work. I can feel my last dose of caffeinoid fading.
Can we ask him about the science weapon though? I thought we wanted to ask him about the science weapon. Weapons from the void, right? We gotta get it. Maybe we just gotta get it from him. We gotta steal it? How do we steal it? Can we steal it? What the fuck is this? Bubbles. A fucking space pig. Oh my god. What is that? Ugh, it's nasty. I think your space pig has gone moldy, bud. It's no good. Phineas's weapon. Oh fuck, it's right there. That was pretty easy. Okay. So now we gotta get the science weapon on Groundbreaker.
Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to
Oh my god, really? Shrink ray?
free to try it on a marauder.
For real? For real? Get the fuck out of here. Look at that. Okay. We can only get 4 weapons equipped though. Shit. I'll try that one. Oh fuck, it's cute as hell too. Okay, let's choo-choo down here. Get back onto Gladys. We're gonna ride our way to Gladys. Do we need the shrink ray, maybe? Maybe we need the shrink ray to acquire Gladys's weapon. Maybe we just gotta kill Gladys. I don't know if we want to do that. Looking in Gladys's shop for old records. Can't seem to do that without chooching her, though. Okay, we'll do this. We'll do this one real quick. Fingers crossed. Ish. I don't know how it's gonna go. I'm fucking loving this one though.
Captain,
it's pretty
if you're
sweet.
looking for crew members Ellie or Felix,
Yeah.
they're sharing a drink upstairs.
Oh, it's okay. Thanks. Back to the Groundbreaker, right? Meow.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Thanks. Okay, we'll get out of here. No, I don't want to talk to you, you dirty vicar bastard. He's always wanted to chat with us. Well, I think we should just kick him off the ship, boys. I'm telling you, if we have to kick someone off the ship, he's the first one to go. He's so shifty. I don't even know why we brought him on the shift. The shift? The ship. The shifty shift. Shifty shift. Shit. Okay. We gotta go see Gladys. Big ol' Gladys. Gladwise. It's like Icelandic, right? Gladwis. Help me. Ah! Jesus. We've clearly had too much coffee. God damn it, lady friend. Why you do this? Why you do this?
Because I give zero fucks. Is that enough reason? It's good
What?
to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too. You totally scared the shit out of me.
Good.
Good. Yeah, ha 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 ha!
FYI chat, it's because he scares us all the time.
That's true. That's true. I don't think there's anyone in the chat, but we're trying. Hello. Hello, Gladys. How you doing? How was the rest of your day?
That was fine. Yeah, I got through it.
Good. Can we shrink Gladys down? Spacer? The game's still chooching? Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised that computer hasn't died. Hasn't had to work so hard in years.
Right? No, I had many titties.
Oh, nice.
But I want more titties.
Yeah. So, I got lasagna, if you want that.
You went shopping.
I did say I went shopping, yep.
Nice.
We did it. It was easy. It's good.
Yay.
Brief. Should we shrink her? If we do, let's save it up here. Look how she just looks up at me. Hello.
I'm a good draw.
Oh, nice. Really can't shrink. Did we fail that one now? We failed that one, right? I don't think that was the way to do it. Okay. Whoops. Schwoops. You said you want to make a chicken or something, right?
Yeah, I have some tandoori sauce.
Sweet. We got rice still too?
Oh, lots.
Wow.
Right.
Alright. Sounds good. We can't get into the safe. We're going to talk to Gladys, but she don't want to talk to us.
I was just sitting down for tea. I've got a lovely little throw pillow.
Does she have a science weapon?
Just something I tossed together. Like to keep my hands busy.
No. Nothing. This one? I don't think this is the one. Ah. I don't know how to do this one, boys. Stumped. Proper stumped. Maybe it's glitched. Maybe the game's the problem, not me.
Never.
That's
Groundbreaker's safe
could
from
be the
melting
thing,
to bits
right?
now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you.
Yeah, no problem. Bye. Okay. Fuck this one, right?
Fuck that game right in the ear.
We'll go to Stellar Bay. Well, what do you want to eat, love?
When or what?
When, sir?
Later. I ate on the way home because I hadn't eaten all day.
Okay.
So I'm okay right now. No, do your thing. I'm just checking this out. Gonna go have my bowls. You know, just be a straight gangster.
OG, one might say. Okay. We'll do it for like another hour or so. How about that?
Yeah, do whatever you gotta do.
Well, gotta do nothing. That's what I'm saying. If you want to shut it down. If you want to shut it down, we can.
I don't wanna shut it down.
We're not shutting it down. Okay.
I wanna shut you down.
We'll do it.
Yeah.
No? No.
Yeah.
Let's
Do it.
Choo-choo. Where are we going?
Get into it.
Okay. Shall we? Let's do it.
This is Halcyon News.
Uh-oh. Here. Let's choose it. We need to actually go back to what? The ship. The front of the ship, I think. Yes. Neil. Here we go. This way. Real quick. Super quick. Super fast. we could just do the fast travel. I always forget about the fast travel. I'm not used to this luxury we find ourselves befallen with. Sadly, it's the first time.
Pick up any more strays while you were out? I suppose if the crew's quarters fill up, we could hang hammocks in the cargo hold.
Over here?
I have received a transmission.
There we go. This is the one we need. To Monarch. Yes. Yes. Oh. We don't want to land there. That looks like bad news. We'll go to Stellar Bay. Stellar!
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Out we go. Good job. Wait to not kill us. Should we take the tried and true? We'll let these two get to know each other a bit more. Okay, fine. The Vicar and Ellie. Lovely. Fast travel is a convenient way of moving to areas that you've already explored. Yeah, thanks. Thanks again. Appreciate it. We'll do it more often, okay? Stupid game. Jesus, stop making fun of me. Map. Oh, reached Stellar Bay. Wow. Get to a certain point in the game. Chivo. Good. The attention span has lasted this long. Chivo. What's down here? Want to jump on Grimm's head? I don't think so. It's a fucking proper little city, boys. Look at this one. It's looking nice. Looks like we can only deal with the ship landed right there. I like how they kind of structured this game, right? Like it's basically just a bunch of big Unreal maps, but man, it does build a world quite effectively. Can we bring it downtown here? We need a badge or something? There's no way to start the lift here. How do we get down? I don't want to jump down. I'm going to break my legs. Jeez. Jeez. There's got to be a way, right? All this shenanigans. Oh, just steal that real quick.
Go, jeez.
Oh, here we go. Whoa. Oh, here's the panel. Fuck's sake. Well, we got it eventually.
How are you liking
Hold on there.
Sorry?
How are you liking the game?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's really good.
I don't think I've seen you around.
Boy, what's up? What's up, Offset Pancake?
You here, right?
Hi, Pancake.
Hot. Whatever. I'm not here for chit chat. You seem surprised. Well, that is my ship on the landing pad. Whatever.
Wait. Don't go just
Whatever.
yet.
What's up? Hi, hello, hi.
For this. Here goes.
Boy.
On behalf of Monarch
We're good.
Stellar Industries,
Doing this one.
Stellar
Remember
Bay,
me right? Yeah.
home of the freshest South
The
tuna and
pancake. That's
halcyon.
not quite set, right?
Please state
It's
your name
offset.
for the records.
Yeah. Your name tickled me pink at one point. It was kind of funny.
Still does.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Well, it's like any joke, diminishing returns, right?
I don't know. I still think it's pretty cute.
It's all right.
Well, there's
We've
one
heard
for the
worse.
logs.
What's up? Hi, hello, hi. How are you?
I'm not
Well-
supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here.
The beard still love me, right?
Besides,
Absolutely.
I got a lot of empty entries to
Absolutely.
fill.
Beard's got nothing but love. Only love.
Exactly.
Is that Stella Beer? Stella Bay really that isolated? Yeah, I think it is. Hi. Hello, hi. How are you? You all right? The beard's all right, but are you all right? You're not what I expected to find on Monarch.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty
wife.
stories
Yeah.
about raptidons
Not
and
quite, but
cannibals and
close.
whatnot.
Getting there.
But that's all outside our walls.
I'll level up
Mostly.
someday.
Did he just say raptidons and cannibals? I can't wait.
Is that Stella Bay really that isolated? I think so.
We don't get ship traffic
it
in
is.
town. Only off-worlders
Yeah,
who do make
yeah.
it out here are
In
sublime.
the flesh.
They got a base in Fallbrook.
The flesh and blood.
And thank the stars for them.
Blood and flesh
or
and
we would
bone.
have run out of Rizzo's
And
Purple Berry
all
Crunch years
the
ago.
above. Yeah! Here she is. She just got home from work. So we're going to wind this one down soon. Get chooching with the lady friend for a bit. You're saying the board's been lying about this place.
Oh, sure. It makes Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so.
You got a lady friend? This is the
Get
best.
a good breeze
I don't know who
going,
came
and
up with that
sulfur
one,
smell
but thank
mostly
God they
covers
did.
up the fishy
Gotta
smell.
love the lady friend.
Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
Oh, don't feel bad, bud. I'm gonna have a look around.
Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at
Yes,
headquarters,
sir, we will.
maybe
Among
you
other
can
things,
tell
we
him
will.
I did a bang-up job of
Don't worry
welcoming
about
you. Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe
Real
you
soon.
could do me a favor.
Yes, sir. We'll do it for you. For you, Offset Pancake. We'll do it for you. That depends. What is it?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers tossball poster coming in on the next
God.
sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything
Task
in a
after
while.
task with these
You
guys.
think
Okay,
you
we'll
could
do
check
it.
with
We'll
Celia
do
to
it.
see if it's come in?
Sure. Sure, I can ask. Who's the black hole? I love this stream. You love it? Oh, thanks, man. You could do worse, right? You could do worse. Who's the black hole? This poster sounds pretty valuable. Well, the stream loves you, just like the beer. There you go. There you go. That's very kind of you to say. Thank you. Who's the black hole?
Boss, come on. Black Hole Birdie.
Black
the
Hole Birdie.
Meister.
Who?
The Hack Attack.
News to me. What are you talking
That's
about?
Birdie Holcomb. Only one of the greatest tossball hackers ever.
Didn't we kill her?
Dad had family that worked for
I thought we
Rizzo's.
killed her.
I never got to meet them.
Everyone's
so.
heard of him.
Do you
Even
play
on Monarch.
MTG? What's
You Still get
MTG?
some of the games.
Magic
You
the
living in a
Gathering?
sulfur pit or something?
No. Mount Gox? No. No, I don't play Mount Gox. No. Never have. Sadly. Is it good? Yes. Yes. I had some friends that loved the hell out of it when they were younger. They played the hell out of it. But no, I never really got into it. Never much of a card game kind of type. Whatever, I don't care. Actually, I've been hibernation for decades. That's me. Magic, yeah, Magic.
You're real funny.
Hey,
Guess I don't feel so bad for missing what goes on in
Magic,
the rest of Stellar Bay.
the Gathering. Gathing. Magic the Gathing. Nice. Yeah, it's a good one. I heard it was a good one. We're going to ask around about his poster. It does sound pretty
I couldn't
valuable,
really
though.
say I'm just a fan of the game. But the fancy collector types say the more people see these things, the less valuable they are. And I figure my poster's been passed around by more than a few people by now.
Look, the point is, we want a lot of money.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr.
I've
Sanjar
been
in
under the
MSI
rock
building
since
next to the bar.
2007.
She's
Nice.
always there, so you can't miss her.
What, like a bomb shelter kind of situation? After Lehman Brothers went under, you just hid under a rock for a bit? Nice. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. You haven't missed much. You haven't missed much. I don't mean to alarm you, but have you ever heard of Donald Trump? You won't believe what happened. You won't believe. You're not going to believe it. I mean, The Simpsons called it, but you're not going to believe it. Can we get out of here? No, we just got started with this one, right? What's over here? The Yacht Club vendor. Nice. What else we got to find here? Nyoka. So we got to go to the Yacht Club. Sanjar Nandi. We got MSI building. Where's this one? Let's do this faction quest real quick. Passcode. Oh my god, I am bad at spelling. Yes, Fallout Steel. Fallout Steel. I'm so bad at spelling. It's okay. It's overrated. We're getting it. We're slowly. Well, I think we're getting it for the most part. It is being getting. Thanks. Well, it's nice to see you again. Offset Pancake. Why you came out from under a rock? Why? Wasn't it nicer under the rock? Life's probably simpler. Under the rock. Under the rock. How old is you? How old is I? I is 35, I think. Last time I checked. Halfway to fucking 75. Last time I checked. That's how old I is. Oh. How old is I? No, it smelled like cheese. Oh, it smells like cheese. Oh. That's a weird rock you're living under. I didn't know they had cheese under rocks. Oh. Well, I guess if you ever wanted to have a fondue party, you're pretty set though, right? Under the rock. You got the cheese right there. You just need a, what, like a little pot? A little burner of some sort? Bingo. Fondue. We got the missing passcode. Do we want to go down here? What's down here? Transition to Stellar Bay Ruins, south. Take the passcode you found on Sublight's agent to the Catherine in Fallbrook. She'll provide you details on how to salvage Alta Vitae gas. Okay. What the fucking shit is that? 10 years of cheese. 10 years of cheese. That's right. 12 years of cheese, right? It's 2019 now. Oh. That's some sharp cheddar right there. Very, very, very sharp. Put hair on your balls. That cheddar. Let me tell you. Good. Well, good on you. Welcome. It's nice to have you back. With, no, I came at 2017. Okay. You came back in 2017. Okay. You only lasted for 10 years. That's it. You just gave up. It's too bad. Don't you ever think about how much longer you could have lasted? Or was it was long enough already? Had to come up. Had to come up. Why'd you go under the rock, man? Why'd you go under the rock? Why? Was life better under the rock? Maybe. Could have been. I wasn't there. Meet with Catherine. Where the hell is she? She's like way the hell out here. Region. Oh, I see. Far, far away. Oh, fuck. This is a pretty big map. Oh, my God. Okay. Okay, then. I imagine this is kind of gonna be like what's the Starfield's gonna be like, right? It'll just be like a bunch of different smaller maps rather than one big map, like in Elder Scrolls. Now that I think about it, how else are you gonna do spaceships? I don't think Bethesda can build a whole universe like No Man's Sky. No. Or what? Try to do what the Mass Effect Andromeda people tried to do? Procedurally generated planets and universes? No, I don't think they can do it. And then shoehorn in like a really complicated and detailed story-based and quest-driven game. No, I don't think it's possible. Not yet, anyway. I mean, No Man's Sky is kind of doing it, but even then, it's pretty light. Maybe that's the point. Well, it's nice to have you with your 10 years of cheese. Offset Pancake. Thanks. Hello, hi. We'll never know why he went under the rock. Now I'll never know why we should stay above the rock. Oh, I'm back. Hi, well, hi. Welcome back. Hi. That was quick. Thankfully, that was quick. We didn't have to wait long. So we'll go see Catherine soon. Let's go see this feller. Cecilia. Celia. Just Celia. Not Cecilia. Just Celia. Nachos in the Illuminati. Sounds like a great Saturday night to me.